Alright, let's kick it off on this like pre-Christmas holiday break, early morning kind of Pokemon stream we got going on right here. The faithful shall be rewarded. It's like the first person to make it onto the stream. And the people, see, this is the reward, guys. This is what happens when you're a Pokemon fan and you're already playing Pokemon Let's Go, and then you get the notification that there's a YouTube stream going on. I don't even know if this first one is going to go through, but I mean, this is how it goes. We're just going to be doing some live battles. I might want to put the rule set just to be safe. Just do singles, 6v6, flat battle, no big legendary. Or like, you know, forbidden legendaries, that fun stuff. People are going to be scrambling. Like, see, this is your best chance. Your best chance to get a Pokemon Battle for List 5 is just hopping in right now and then being the first on the stream and then doing it, because, like, you know, the people that aren't prepared, they're going to start fighting over it afterwards, but the first one, that's going to be the easiest one to get into. Because, like, saying no legendaries confuses people. No restricted legendaries is kind of like Mythicals. Something like that. It shouldn't be that hard, you know, just battle spot rules. Here to watch, not battle? Huh. It's funny, a lot of people have been wanting to see the battles, but they're not participating. I don't know, like, Pokemon Let's Go is crazy. And we got one! We got him. And it was before it timed out. Cool. So someone is active. Someone is down for this. Jay, congratulations. Normal rules. Yeah. Alright. My box should have my competitive team, because I organized my box to have my competitive team. There we go. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Let's have some fun. I hope... I was about to say, I hope that, like, the first person we go up against isn't super tryhard, because I want my community to be about fun in Pokemon battling, not being afraid of Stealth Rocks every time. Alright, so what do we got? We got Venusaur, Nidoqueen, Muck Electrode, Gyarados, Rapidash. Ooh. I was trying to do a whistle, and I was trying to go ooh, and that made a very... I'm sorry for giving you guys that very uncomfortable noise. I was just like, That was a little big... That was a little mix of everything wrong. We got a minute. Oh, that's right. I have low latency, so I can probably get stream sniped, but I don't care. As long as I make my decisions quick and with confidence, we should be fine. Let's lead Doug Trio and see what happens. That's gonna be my plan. Also, maybe if I just stall out the... Now I'm going to be giving away my strats, you know? If I stall out the commentary, it's like, oh yeah, he's already ready to go. See, he picked his team. Jay is legit. So let's see how this goes. I did the Doug Trio because I want to clear out Rapidash as fast as possible and maybe do something to the Electrode. It's going to be interesting to see what happens to Gyarados. He has the flying coverage for the Earthquake. Gyarados is something that could have happened as well. So what does that do for me? What do I have to get over this Gyarados? It's like that was the one thing I didn't want to go up against, but here's what we're going up against. It's if he what Pokemon can he Mega into? It's like what happens if he goes for that straight Mega and I could just fissure him out? That'd be pretty wicked. Cause like yeah, like once I get rid of the Gyarados, then I can Rapidash out. So I think I might try to preserve my Doug Trio. Electrode's going to take a hit. That's going to scare him off, and then I can just start going for stuff. Hopefully, I'm gonna see if he Megas. Yep, alright. That would have been sick if I went for the Insta-Fissure. But I feel like the Electrode isn't going to do an insane amount for me this game, so I'm okay with kind of giving it up to reset. He got a good lead RNG right there. That was big damage. Whew. What can I get to just, like, make it hurt on the Gyarados? Gyarados is... what's the state of my team is the question. Do I need to Thunder Wave the Gyarados? Probably not. Everything on my team's fast. Unless now Parasect is going to be slower than a half-speed Gyarados, I'm pretty sure. Kangaskhan outspeeds. Yeah, everyone's pretty much in a good position about that. So, I mean, we can just get whatever little damage we need to. Oh, he withdrew. Really? Into the Nidoqueen. I was honestly not expecting that, because, like, the damage isn't that scary. I thought he was just going to commit to taking me out. Because I was playing this to give up the Electrode. Well, now he has a lot of interesting options. I could go into Parasect, but then I have to respect a poison move. Yeah, like I said, I wanted to give up the Gyarados, or the Electrode, so I didn't have to worry about things. I could have done the double switch. Like I said, I didn't think he was going to be that scared of it. There's really no status on Nidoking. I just made a guide. I haven't published it yet. I can't really touch anything on this Pokemon. That's a little unfortunate. It's like, yeah, now that I didn't want to give up the Electrode, I don't want to give up my Electrode. Dugtrio still has value to me. The Gengar, I switch into an Earthquake. Eevee. This is interesting. Because I can, like, yeah, and also, like, you know, the Venusaur, Nidoqueen, Muk. Electrode doesn't do anything, so I'm just going to give up my Electrode. Electrode's for, like, other Pokemon that I can't really deal with. So, Poison Jab. Alright. Didn't want to switch into something too nasty on that. Now, it is a Nidoqueen. So that puts me in a really interesting position with Dugtrio. The Gengar's pretty not safe. Kangaskhan. This is a neutral chance to get Kangaskhan in. We can just make some things hurt. Let's try out Kangaskhan. Let's see what happens here. So yeah, now we can go Mega. Evolution. Fake out. Let me just Earthquake everything. Nidoqueen wants to respect the Earthquake. Oh man, I forgot. I need to change up this. I don't think it's going to matter too much this battle. I want to change up the Kangaskhan and put Ice Punch on it. I think. I want to have something for Flying type because Dizzy Punch doesn't work, and Ice Punch is good against Dragonite and Aerodactyl. But I haven't gotten the TMs for it. All right, so staying in to get the free Fake out to the face. Good damage. Oh, that's great. I was gonna say, I was like, wow, that's good damage on a Nidoqueen. So now we can just Earthquake. See what happens. Yep. How big is that? Is that enough? Is that enough? Oh, Nidoqueen's filthy. My goodness. Yep. Good call on the Super Fang. I like it. Can respect that. Super hard. Now Dizzy Punch, but there's not much I get to do about that. So yeah. He got a good 1.5 because we're in a neutral state. Like, he got my Electrode, which doesn't really help me this game, and then half my health on a Mega, and his Mega's untouched. 'Cause he didn't even care about that sacrifice. All right, then that's gonna be Venusaur. What does Venusaur want to do? Let's hit him with a Dizzy Punch. I just kind of want to maybe tag a Confusion in there, see what happens. Get some damage, make it stick. And I can see what he's up to. Sleep Powder, all right. He took the gamble. He took the gamble, all right. And like I said, the more I get to see about the Venusaur, then I get to see what he's up to. I can't straight go into Parasect because he can still Sludge Bomb me. That's not fun. If that missed, that would have been incredible. Because then I just keep throwing out hits. Mega Drain. Alright. Kangaskhan living. Oh, that was a crit, but it didn't matter. Gives him some health back, which kind of matters. Earthquake is more damage than Dizzy Punch. Find that interesting. Kangaskhan's asleep. Can't really do much. Actually, Sleep Timer doesn't reset. So if I switch out Kangaskhan for the right thing, might be interesting. Got an idea. Just go Gengar. Venusaur doesn't have much for the Gengar. Mega Drain. There we go. And that's why we go Gengar. Now this is where things get interesting. Because he could go into Mega Gyarados and stop my Psychic. So I could... Oh, I got Filth Psychic right there, right? I can do Shadow Ball for neutral. How next level is this guy gonna get is the question. Because, like, I could Mega Drain him. Because, like, he has no reason to stay in. Unless he wants to gamble a Sleep Powder on me. But that wouldn't be that great for him. If I can get this Mega Drain prediction into his Gyarados, that'd be pretty cool. Let's do that. Let's get the Mega Drain prediction onto his Gyarados. Muck. I'm actually okay with this. Because I heal a very tiny amount of damage I took. Everything sticks in this game. So that little bit onto Muck is something I'm okay with. And now, I get to outspeed him into a Will-O-Wisp. So his damage is gone. Crunch. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. And I did the Parasect guide, which has the Muck matchup, which is really interesting. So we went for that. I could get the read onto my Parasect, which is something I wouldn't be happy about. I have the pieces to do something in this game, but I'm just like, I got the bad read on that Electrode, and I just couldn't do anything, or the bad lead on the Dugtrio, and then I couldn't do anything. Dugtrio has a lot of power against the rest of his team, though, so we need to respect that. I can set up. Actually, let's set up with our Eevee, because we're not taking any damage on the switch-in, because he's burned. Then we can get Leech Seed set up and start doing things. Oh, that would have been safe switch. Wow. Oh, the crit! Crit twice already. That's not cool. Not cool, game. Let's see. Combatty bad. Get that physical. Brick break. Oh, wow. That was insta-dumb, but also something I need to, for when the Muck strategy guide rolls around, something to pay attention to. Well, we can Sappy Seed before we go, and that's going to be really good for us. I can't bring in the Parasect, though, because of Rapidash, which is kind of lame. If I didn't get crit, we would have survived. And then if I didn't get crit, we would have survived and have a lot more to go with. But he's seeded. So whatever Pokemon I bring in with the seeds is going to be good for me. Kangaskhan. This could get fancy, guys. This could get fancy. The plan is to wake up Fake Out. If I can wake up Fake Out, we'll be okay. I would just wake up Earthquake anyways. Just wake up anything, to be honest. Let's do it. There we go. That's why I switched out the Kangaskhan. So one dark option's down. See, like, our teams kind of, like, soft counter each other in a weird way. Because he has 2 darks for my Gengar. I have the Dugtrio for his Muck and his Rapidash. The Brick Break Muck is really good tech. Like, really good tech. Like, that's impressive Muck right there. Brings in his Venusaur again. Do we play these games? You know, it's like, alright. Hit that Dizzy Punch. He has no reason to not attack me. So if he gets... Dizzy Punch is 30% chance confused, then another 30% chance he hits himself, and then I clean him up on an Earthquake. I think that's the only thing we can get out of this. Gengar's too low. Gengar's not safe. My Pokemon aren't safe. Brick Break Muck isn't too popular? I don't know. Oh, hey, we got the confusion. Game! 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 You got crits! Give me something! Yeah! 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 Oh, unlucky. That would have been the sickest play ever. Because then we get the Earthquake and then we're fine. But this puts me in not an incredible situation, but something that's alright. His win condition is effectively Rapidash at this point. So now we just Earthquake everything. Did I do the Venusaur thing with my Dugtrio? Like, 50% is not... Oh, I thought that was enough to KO. That's... Huh. And I get nothing. No confusion. I thought 50% would be enough for the Dugtrio, but it wasn't. And then he just gets all that back. Just didn't have the damage. Now, what does he want to do to me? Like, if he switches, like, my plan right now, he actually has no reason to not just sludge bomb me to the face. And we can't, like, sleep power spore each other, so I just have to, like, leech life. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's a GG for sure. With this game, I just didn't have it. My voice makes it 10 times more enthralling, joyful to hear honestly. Cool. I think that's just because it's passion and it's not fake. Yeah, the RNG was weird on that one, because the crit on the Eevee mattered. The crit on the Kangaskhan might have mattered. I don't think Kangaskhan would have been like an extra damage situation. Then I just got the anti-lead, and the anti-lead effectively determined the game. Shadow Ball. Good game, though. Because it's one of those things, like, it's hard to have a bad battle in Pokemon Let's Go. Because, like, you don't just get swept. You know, if it, like, the score doesn't look bad when you're playing Pokemon Let's Go, and I like that. Oh, and then just, there's his Electrode. See, I was just kind of, like, riding off Electrode, because eventually, you know, Dugtrio comes in. So, I mean, like, our teams just kind of countered each other, but there wasn't anything we could do about it. I'm not playing Alakazam today. I made a rule for myself that I'm not playing Alakazam. Alakazam isn't fun. It's too easy to win with Alakazam. GG. I don't understand why people talk about tears. There's no tears in Pokemon, and Smogon is just hot garbage. Kadabra. Try to make it more fair with a stat-balanced Pokemon instead of just the raw Mega Alakazam. Alright, straight. This is why Pokemon Let's Go is the best game ever. Boom. We're straight into another battle. I think my team... I was about to say, I think my team is just bad against Mega Gyarados. But I was honestly, like, expecting to trade some damage onto the Gyarados, not get Nidoqueened. And these people are quick. These people are quick when it comes to Pokemon battles. I can't pronounce. Oh, no. Okay, good. Let me... I just mashed through that. Oh, okay. Let's not mash through that again. Because I have my fly Pokemon in my party, and I usually have Payday, but I inted the Elite Four. Ooh, there we go. All right. This one's gonna get interesting. That Omastar wants to set up a Shell Smash. Oh, this team's nasty. This team's nasty. I don't have any setup. See, the thing is, I don't have any setup, so I can't, like, do weird things to the Aerodactyl. You know what this game looks like? This game looks like a lead Eevee, and have fun. And then, like, what else does he have? Rhydon. The Rhydon Dugtrio matchup is just pitiful. Dugtrio doesn't KO, and then Rhydon just earthquakes its paper skin. Dodrio can set up. Dodrio's kind of nasty. Yeah, a lot of that team just, like, set up and speediness, and then there's a Hypno chill in there. Trying to figure out what I can exploit with that team. That team has potential. See, that's what I mean. When did you think you'd ever see a Dodrio, an Aerodactyl, and a Omastar on a team and go, crap? I think leading Eevee is going to give me some momentum here. Accept into that. All right. Hypno wants to go for Calm Minds, I feel. Hypno wants to do something, and I don't like it. Also, I don't know Hypno's speed. I'm quiet. I'm probably just going to get outsped, because I have an accidental... Like, I didn't soft reset my starter. Ooh, there we go. Never mind. We're good. I want to get that down early, just in case. If Hypno's going for a Calm Mind... Oh, okay. Okay, we're double screening each other. We're double screening each other. It's going to make it spicy. I thought, I didn't know if you wanted to do like some really strange stuff, and that would be scary. You can soft reset for your starter. There's like, it takes like a minute, but you technically can, and it's good. And like, since IVs don't matter because it's max IV, you just go for the nature. I would have liked a defensive nature. All right, he got a reflect. I'm gonna baddie bat. I'm quiet nature, so that reflect doesn't really matter. Withdrawing the hypno. All right, all right. Where's your Aerodactyl? Dodrio, though. The Dodrio, though. All right, baddie bad. Let's get him. Holy crap, that actually did good damage. I like this. I like where we are right now. All right, all right. Buzzy Buzz. Let's slow this 105 base speed. Is Dodrio 105 or 110? He got a buff, I think. Jump kick. It hurts my face. It wasn't enough to KO. Dodrio's 110. I did the video, right? Wow. Don't even need to worry about the paralysis. He's just dead. I know, like, I guess the quiet nature works. I would rather have modest in that case. I'm not bad speed because there's some Pokemon that I don't outspeed. Now I get outsped by. There's the Aerodactyl. All right. Is he going to try to just shut me down? Or is he going to give up his Aerodactyl? Like, if you want to give up a Pokemon for Stealth Rocks, I will take that. Oh, scouting. Scouting me out. Stalling the Reflect as well. The Protect Aerodactyl is something strange, too. What does that Protect Aerodactyl want to do? Yeah, this Eevee lead is definitely being successful. I should probably try to lead Eevee a bit more often. The jump kick buff was really nice. Yeah. It is Mega. See, that's the thing. I think he protects and then waits to Mega, and then you can do a lot of things. Like if it's the Electrode anti-taunt lead, you can kind of see what he wants to go for. The Mega Aerodactyl, Big Earthquake. I don't think that, like, the Reflect didn't even matter. It's paralyzed. My Reflect wears off. Alright. Now the Reflect matters. He's still faster than me. Because Aerodactyls. Why did they nerf Thunder Wave, guys? That's all I want. Oh, wait, what? I thought it definitely. Huh. Cool. I guess that's the thing about the EVs. Like, no speed EVs makes it a bit more interesting. Rock Slide. Okay. Guess trying to flinch. Not finding it. Getting some health. Oh, man. I think I can just KO him on a Buzzy Buzz. Why is my Eevee doing so good? Eevee is so hit and miss. I mean, if I didn't get crit, I might have actually won that last game, but... Huh. And also, look how fast these battles are going. Last time I did viewer battles, when it was like Sun and Moon, or like Omega Green Alpha Sapphire, some of those battles we get locked into are 45 minutes long. Because my Mega Sableye sets up. Okay, so he switches and he gets another Pokemon paralyzed, or just under... What? Are we speed tying? What? The Quiet Eevee speed ties a half-speed Aerodactyl? What? That's something. Huh. I wish I could see my opponent's team on this screen, because I wasn't paying enough attention. We can have Electrode, and then we can now use Electrode. Yeah, this will give us something. But he didn't get a Stealth Rocks with the Aerodactyl. That's also another way you can play Aerodactyl. Like, you could just have Earthquake, Rock Slide, Crunch, Protect. I'm just going to see if he goes into the Rhydon. I think this Electrode is hurting me. Because I forgot he had the Rhydon. U-turns in the game, Volt Switch isn't. Yeah. He's not giving up his Aerodactyl just yet. Taking the Rhydon. Man, Electrode is so shut down by ground. I think that's another problem with the Electrode. Like, you can only switch ground on Electrode because it's so safe. There's absolutely zero reason not to. But how does the Protect Rhydon, or like the Protect, or not Protect, Parasect Rhydon matchup go? Oh, there's this Stealth Rock Pokemon. We got in for free. We got in before it mattered. Electro does some very specific things in this game, but it's still very vulnerable. Alright. Going back into Aerodactyl? Yeah. Because it can't get spored. Alright. Well, we did that switch for the Stealth Rocks, which was weird. I was contemplating the Leech Seed. I'm Impish Nature. He's an Aerodactyl. What happens? Rock Slide. It's Stab. It's big. But it doesn't KO me. I was hoping for a little better. Now, thing is, does he run into my Protect? And does he die? We got some interesting mind games going on right now, guys. Because if I Protect, that gives one of his Pokemon an in, for sure. And I think, you know, he might die on the Protect. One of my favorite things to do with Ferrothorn is double Leech Seed. And we can. I want to double Leech Seed it really bad, but I also want to Protect. So if I Protect, like, he knows the numbers, so he knows if Leech Seed KOs or not. It's pixels. If I Protect, then he takes a lot, and then some interesting Retribution is going to happen. If I get the double Leech Seed, it's more worth it to me. Oh, he has Protect. Right. That's cute. That's extra hilarious. I forgot about that, because he has such an interesting Aerodactyl. 1 health? 1 HP? Ah, even more than that, yeah. I was pretty sure it wasn't gonna KO, but I was really hoping we'd find that. Well, I mean, now I have the guaranteed Protect, so I'm gonna, he already saw my mind games. Yeah, there we go. Oh, what? Huh. That hurts my feelings. Now, does he go for the KO or does he try to get back to full health? Bleach Life doesn't do anything for me. That's a really cool Aerodactyl. When you don't have Stealth Rocks, you can run Roost, and you can make people have a very bad time. This is actually really interesting now. This is really interesting now. Leech Seed again. He has no reason to switch. He never had a reason to switch. I could Leech Life for like 3 hit points. I'm kind of thinking, like, the Stealth Rocks is up, so Parasect comes in and loses 1/4 of his health. So that's not going to work for us. I think we just kind of give up the Parasect and we do what we can. Because Aerodactyl's done against other Pokemon. Oh! Okay. I'll RNG. Sure thing, game. And that Leech Life did a bit more than I expected. And there is a 25% chance he could get paralyzed at some point. And if I Protect right now, weird things are going to happen. So he has to Roost, or he dies. And I can Protect if he goes for the Rock Slide. It depends on how much he wants to trade this. Because if I Protect his Rock Slide, that's something. If I Protect, I got a Leech Life. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's get this Parasect backed up to full. You know, we can do it. And now I can survive a Rock Slide. Crit! Wait, was that a crit? It looked like it did more damage than it should have. What in the world is this game, guys? What in the world is this game? Now he knows I'm gonna go for the finisher, right? Now we protect, because he knows the roost is kind of futile. This Parasect's damage is actually surprising. Oh, roost removes flying, correct. I forgot about that. Oh, and then he withdrew the Aerodactyl. Yeah. I think we both forgot roost removes flying because that damage went nuts. He messed up though. You do not bring a psychic type Pokemon into Bug. He's either going to take that Hypnosis or something wacky is about to happen. Just going to go for a Psychic? I'm going to do a lot of damage right now. Parasect is a wacky Pokemon. I think he forgot that Psychic is weak to Bug or something. I don't know. This game is weird. This game is weird. With the Rhydon. Are we gonna play these games again? Are we gonna play these games again? He did. All right. Is he conditioning me, guys? Is he conditioning me to Spore into the Rhydon switch again, or not? Let's see. Aerodactyl's Rock Slide didn't KO, so that means Rhydon's Rock Slide doesn't KO. Spore. Earthquake? What? I have no fear. I have no fear of your Rhydon, because Rhydon's attack is 130 and Aerodactyl's attack is, I believe, 150, and your Rock Slide doesn't one-shot me. So this Rhydon's Rock Slide doesn't one-shot me. Alright, now. Dude, Parasect, off that Rock Slide, true, we were enabled by a Rock Slide miss, but we did have 25% chance paralyzed. Can't forget about that. He hasn't gotten paralyzed. You know how many attacks his Aerodactyl has gotten without paralysis? So, I mean, yeah, this is what I mean. Like, Rhydon, doesn't scare me. He's asleep. We got our Leech Seed going on. And then this is like, if he stays asleep, that's really what we want. Because, and even actually if he wakes up into a Rock Slide, we might be okay. Aerodactyl's only 135? I thought Aerodactyl got like a, oh, it's 155 speed, 135 attack. Or not 155, 150 speed, yeah, 135 attack. So I mean, either way, it's still less damage. I thought Aerodactyl was 150. I thought he got nasty. That's strange, tried to donate, but it does not let me. I don't know. My Parasect nature is impish, because I decided that the physical matchups are better for me. He can't switch into Aerodactyl ever. Can go into Omastar. But I mean, if he goes for a Shell Smash, I'm okay with that. How much damage do we do against... Like, Omastar has good defense as a Rock-type Pokemon, as a Fossil. I'm just going to throw out a Leech Seed. Because I always have Spore Pressure now. This game is so nutty. And the cool thing is, he's taking a lot of time on this. He's taking a lot of time on this, which works into my favor. Because, 527, he's got time on the clock now. I thought he was going to switch into Aerodactyl or something, and then want me to bait out the Spore on the Omastar. But now his Omastar seated, so he's on a timer. He can't do anything. If he goes for a double Shell Smash, that'd be terrible. But if I protect the Shell Smash, that kind of ruins him. Oh, can we survive it, though? Can we survive the +2 and then Spore him? Nah, Parasect's not that godly. I didn't want him to double Shell Smash. Parasect has done more than enough this game, and now we bring in Electrode. Or the Kangaskhan. Actually, Kangaskhan's a lot safer. Kangaskhan is infinitely safer right now. Because now we fake out. And then he takes seeds and stuff. And Kangaskhan gets all of his health back from Leech Seed. Her health. So Mega fake out. And then we threaten a Sucker Punch. And the cool thing is, since he's Leech Seeded, we don't have to get into Sucker Punch Shell Smash shenanigans. I just throw out Sucker Punch until he dies. But our Parasect was godly. Protecting doesn't do anything. The Protect was cute on the Aerodactyl, but I don't think the Protect does anything for you, Amistar. Just saying. Because, like, you're still taking damage. It probably means that Sucker Punch now doesn't KO. But Kangaskhan's beefy. Kangaskhan survives. Oh, good. I thought he was going to, like, go for it. Yep. But then Hydro Pump. Oh, that's unlucky. I think Kangaskhan survives that, though. Because remember, it's only ×2. And Kangaskhan is massive. So +2 Shell Smash Amistar, I say, does 83%. And now Kangaskhan's at full, so the Stealth Rocks did not matter. And there's his Rhydon. And now we're just in a beef battle. Oh, his Rhydon's asleep from the Spore, right? So that's an Earthquake. That's a 2-shot. Standard. I mean, I can throw out Earthquake all day long. He could technically switch into Aerodactyl, but Aerodactyl's paralyzed, so I'm just gonna outspeed a Dizzy Punch whenever. I think we picked this one up. Oh, Rhydon wakes up, because his whole team has Protect! And that was right. Rhydon had one more turn of sleep left. So I think the Leech Seed might have been better as my first move with the... if I Spored, then he's still... If I Spored, it would have effectively been the same. But just in case, like, weirdness happened, like, he didn't Shell Smash, he Rock Slide flinches me, and then 2-shots me on a Rock Slide, instead of going for the Shell Smash, and then he's not seated, and then he can find a Shell Smash? I don't know. There's his Aerodactyl. This is why I wanted Ice Punch, because Dizzy Punch doesn't ever do anything for me. Like, I wanted to do just cheesy stuff in this game. I wanted to have the Confuse Ray on the Gengar, because that's nice. I wanted to have the Dizzy Punch hacks on the Kangaskhan, because that's cool. But the thing is, Confusion's just way too nerfed these days. And it upsets me, so I think it's just better having an Elemental Punch. And then the Gengar. Oh, that's why he was giving everything up, because then his team's not super susceptible. Actually, his team's very susceptible to Earthquake now that I think about it. Because we have Gengar, Rhydon, and then the Amistar. GG. GG. Yeah, the Protect worked on the Aerodactyl, but I don't think it worked on the other Pokemon. See, that was a good battle. Thank you very much, Michael, for your £2 donation. That was cool. I like these battles, guys. These games are good. Also, I kindly ask that if you've already gotten a battle to try to not get back into the shuffle for another battle. He just keeps on protecting. Yeah, that happened. Alright, who's ready for the next battle? I mean, again, Pokemon Let's Go. Best games ever. Because, like, look at this! Why wasn't this in any other game? Why was this not a matchup in any other game? The Festival Plaza killed off Pokemon Sun and Moon. Like, the two worst things. Number 1, hacking. Number 2, Festival Plaza. Nick. Welcome, Nick. I'll switch up my team. I don't have too many other team options, but that was I like my team. Like, you know, every team feels equally good and equally bad in Pokemon Let's Go. Yo, I can respect that team. Guys, one in chat if you respect that team, because that is an incredibly respectable team. He's got all the starters, and he's also got, like, the Dragonite. You know, that's a hard boy to run. The Nidoqueen over Nidoking, respect. And then the starter Pokemon that he actually has named. That is a very symbolic, beautiful team that I can respect. How safe is Parasect? Not safe because Charizard. Charizard. Alright, I'll respect your Charizard. Dude, I think this is one of those games where we lead Eevee again. Eevee is such a good lead. And then we'll see what happens. I like that. I like the idea behind this team. And if we get rid of Charizard, Parasect's going to do some interesting stuff. Grass-type Pokemon shut down Parasect. Like, Venusaur, it does the Sleep Powder, so Venusaur's weak to Grass-type Pokemon, except for that Sludge Bomb. And the Sludge Bomb's just good like that. Press F to pay respects. There we go. Alright. Venusaur into Eevee. What is he gonna do? I can Glitzy Glow. I think that's all that we need to worry about right now. Why does Sleep Powder always land on me? I think I'm 4 for 4 on Sleep Powders. It's a 25% miss. Dang. I was thinking Glitzy Glow for damage, but also Buzzy Buzz is a really good one. Because Buzzy Buzz, he's outspeeding me. I'm quiet. So that's kind of it. Thank you very much, Peter. Appreciate the vids. Finally let me donate. Had to reset iPhone. Christ. Why? Why YouTube? Did you just never update the YouTube app or something? I don't know. Let's wake up into Buzzy Buzz. Get our stuff going. Oh, Vine Whip. What? Is there something about Vine Whip in Let's Go that makes it work? Does Vine Whip have a decent crit ratio? I don't know what's happening here. But also, I feel like our Eevee is getting completely bodied now. We wake up, we Buzzy Buzz, we Glitzy Glow, and then we're out of health. Cool. Stop it. Technically, the Vine Whip's gonna work if he crits through my, my stuff. Alright, Venusaur is compromised, I guess is one way of putting it. I'm compromised. He just heals everything back. He's using physical moves, so technically Glitzy Glow doesn't even matter. I just want to have that set up. That hurt him. That hurt him pretty good. Hey, he got paralyzed. That's exactly what we needed. Because Leech Seed means I barely survive. And technically, I think Batty Bad would have made me survive? I don't know. This is strange. Hoping this pleases the RNG gods. I think you cursed me, Jay Coney. Thank you very much for your $5 donation. I don't deserve your money. It's awesome you want to give it to me anyways. But I mean, there's no pleasing the RNG gods when you're Velicify. Have you seen some of the... Oh, thank you very much for your $5 donation. I was about to say, have you seen some of the RNG I've had? What was it? My first battle in Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I got... Actually, no, my first Let's Go battle. I got, like, tons of paralysis and stuff, right? Alright, we're in a pretty nice position. Gengar comes in, uses Psychic, and then takes control. I think we're down with this, guys. I think we're in a good spot. Because we have a couple more turns of Light Screen Reflect. We just wreck with this Psychic. And then we got 1-for-1 plus screens right now. If he wants to switch out, that's cool. He doesn't have a dark type Pokemon, that's fine. Venusaur dies. Venusaur dies. Confirm. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Also, I'm sorry, Nick. You got donated against Charizard. All right, what's this Charizard up to? Well, he has a lot of Pokemon that could potentially Mega Evolve. I guess we just hit Shadow Balls. It's with what he's doing right now, he is 100% going to Mega X into an Earthquake. Do I get to see if Light Screen is active anymore? Cool. Hey, it even tells you timer. Yeah. So I think the Shadow Ball into his Earthquake is safe, only because of Reflect. And there goes the $5 donation on the super chat. Shadow Ball. Charizard Y though. Respect. Can't two-shot. Charizard Y with Earthquake. What? What is the meaning of this? Oh wow, we're like doing the same amount of damage to each other. Is it? I don't know what's happening. Pokemon Let's Go is a wacky game. Eevee did its job. Eevee did its job because we're fine. So what happened here is that Eevee gave me the screens to survive this. Charizard, which is a threat to the Parasect, is done, so I think Parasect can kind of hold up. Well, the thing is, I don't think it's supposed to be a Charizard Y with Earthquake. Remember, you can either X or Y at any point, so you kind of have the mix option. And I'm thinking what he thought was even with Reflect, he two-shots the Gengar, and then he has a Charizard Y, so he can special down my entire team. Now I want to see what the Mega Drain does to the Blastoise. That's why I like Gengar. Holy crap! I don't know if we survive a Hydro Pump. Because we did Light Screen first, and our Light Screen went away. Skull Bash. But that doesn't work! I'm a ghost! I'm a spooky ghost! Oh, you got Defense. I can respect Defense Skull Bash, but... Nah. And also, okay guys, add that to the mental Gengar guide. Giga Drain two-shotting Blastoise. Oh, holy. And now we're back at good health. How do you join the shuffle? I'm changing it up, so every time I do a battle, I put up a new code. So just be ready for the new code when I battle. I also have low latency on right now in the stream. So it's like a 5-second delay, maybe a little longer than that. So it's gonna happen quick. There's the Dragon Tail. He can't deal with the Gengar. He's got to get it out. Think he anticipated a switch? That would have been cool if he anticipated a switch. Unfortunately, and this is why my Kangaskhan needs Ice Punch. I'd ruin this Dragonite. I'm gonna look that up. TM, let's go. And then find Ice Punch. Control F. Ice. Punch. Beating Coach Trainer on Route 21. Let's do that after this battle. Because I don't think there's no benefit to the stab, because Kangaskhan gets garbage stab. Also, we're faster than Dragonite. Dragonite's speed just not... Oh, the crit. Unlucky. Dragonite's speed is not scary. I think that's the way you summarize Kangaskhan. It's just solid damage. Like, the crit and the burn was unfortunate. I would have... But I was KOing him anyways, I guess. Nidoqueen? How much does Earthquake do to Nidoqueen? See, the problem is when you do a moveset guide for every Pokemon, you can't memorize every damage calc. Like, I just gotta throw it up there. I'm like, that's neat. Because I did a Nidoking, Nidoqueen guide. I have it recorded. I have it ready to upload. I'm just gonna publish it whenever I want. I was trying to figure out, like, you know, when the survival comes through. I can respect the Body Slam Nidoqueen. I think I mentioned that tech in my video. I hope I mentioned that tech. Because then you can get that paralysis and then Nidoqueen cleans up. Burn screws over Dragonite? I know. That's why I have Burn. That's why I have 3 status on my team. Actually 4, technically, now that I have the Parasect with Spore. Imagine if Kangaskhan got Giga Impact. Giga Impact's not in Let's Go. That's so weird. I was banking on Giga Impact to be in Let's Go. Because then I was running Tauros with Giga Impact all day long. And Kangaskhan with Giga Impact, running that all day long. Earthquake, GG. Splishy Splash. Do it! Look at Pikachu having some fun. I think Pikachu is quick too. 120 speed, but one shot by the Earthquake. There was a few things I'm excited, like I was happy with Pokemon Let's Go. Then a lot of things I was disappointed with. Well, not a lot. It was like mixed on both sides because I love the competitive. Like this is just fun. I'm just blasting through battles, enjoying Pokemon. What's up? Just join. Having fun, Neil. All right. So let's quickly grab Ice Punch. Oh, hi, Eevee. I'm going to skip that. Oh, my God. I was about to say, I'm going to skip that cute cutscene because I've got places to go. GG, Nick. I want to know what that Skull Bash was for. Did you actually think I was going to switch? Because I like the tech. You know, you get defense on the Blastoise, and then you pull some shenanigans. But the plan didn't come through, I feel. Just ignoring my partner. Every once in a while, I give her like a berry, you know? So yeah, I like the team stuff. You know, I just switched into a Persian. Where's the coach trainer? Where's the coach trainer? Is it on this side or is it on the other side? This is where I get Ice Punch, right? I wasn't paying attention to where it said to do it. Alright, let me look at that guide again. Route 21 coach trainer. I guess I'm on the other side? Stupid Seafoam Islands. Are there any islands down here? Like, where are people hanging out? Oh, Route 21. That's gonna be south of, Pallet Town. Because this is Route 20. All the islands look the same. It's everyone's all-time favorite Pokemon team. Oh god, all-time... All-time favorite Pokemon team. Question marks. There you are. Oh, if I land wrong, I get into another trainer battle. That's cute. Hi, coach trainer. It's okay if I coach you for a bit. My Pokemon are super serious. I mean, this is the fun thing about Pokemon Let's Go. Just having like this level 100 payday Pokemon. So we're going to make money. And we're going to beat up a coach trainer. And then we're going to get a TM. God, everything about this game is satisfying. Before Mega Sableye got nerfed, like... I think my favorite team when I was running like the Amoonguss, Mega Sableye, Clefable, you know, the Regenerator Ultra, just campy anti-setup. I think that was when I just found like so much success. Actually, technically, my favorite team, if we want to go old school, because I was only thinking in the terms of YouTube. Hey, look, they have a Kangaskhan for the Ice Punch coach. Anyone else gets Shiny Paris because of Verlisify? I saw a couple comments saying, like, people like, oh, I just got my Shiny Paris. It's so quick, right? How long did it take you, David, to get your Shiny Parasect? Dude, Mega Sableye was, like, my boy. Mega Sableye, dude. I've had some, like, 70% of my best Pokemon battles ever were Mega Sableye clutches. Oh. I don't have Kangaskhan in my party, so I can't teach it things. Got Shiny Mewtwo and let's go. Jeez, that's dedication beyond me. Swampert, Infernape, Alakazam, Venusaur, Gengar, Garchomp. That sounds like a Gen 4. That sounds like a very successful Gen 4. Not saying that you were going for Gen 4 right there, but like that felt like a very common Gen 4, you know? If I'm being nostalgic. So I want to say that my favorite team was Snorlax, Frostlass. Oh god, what was my Gen 4 team? Like Snorlax and Frostlass were my boys. What else did I run back in the day? Gastrodon. I ran Cradily, Snorlax, and Gastrodon all with Stockpile. So just when you got over one beefy tank, you couldn't get over any of the other ones. I think it was funny. Typhlosion, because that eruption was pretty good back in the day. The battle I had with Berto. Alright guys, I'm gonna give you like a half second to comment down below. One in chat if you want me to actually do some live commentary right now and we watch my finals battle against Berto at the MetroCon Pokemon tournament. Because like this is a stream. We can do some fun stuff, or two in chat if you want me to keep going on to the battles. Because we can keep this dynamic. We can make this a really chill stream. I'm enjoying myself because Pokemon Let's Go is such an enjoyable format. So, we do an old school battle commentary, or we go straight to battles. 3 twos, 4 twos, 5 twos, 6 twos. You guys are breaking my heart right now. No one wanted to see the old school battle commentary. Ouch, denied. Well, I'm doing it after this battle anyways. Like, the plan was like, you know, do it now or do it after this battle. But I guess we're doing it now. Or after the battle. Nick again? What? Is this the same Nick? Maybe not. Let's see who it is. Confirm. It's the same Nick, I'm not doing it again. Cause I kinda said it earlier in the stream, like don't go for another battle if we've already battled. Oh, this is a new Nick. I think I gave Nick a mini heart attack when I was about to cancel. Okay, so Nick is a common name in my stream right now. That's cute. Gene Crystal Bowser. Barry Darwin. We win battles when we lead Eevee. Huh. Yeah. I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with that. Like, we either paralyze his Mega Beedrill and make it suck for him. Or something, you know? Man, Nick went into this with an agenda. Yeah, I can respect Arbok. I have a guide on Arbok. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream. I'm just gonna battle until I'm tired. I'm having a good time though. I can respect Arbok. I did a guide on Arbok and I was like, wow, Arbok's solid. Yep, I was about to say. I'm okay if I lead with if I lead to paralyze his Mega Beedrill and then just put that thing in the ground. Buzzy Buzz, Batty Bad, and then he doesn't hurt me. Oh. We're about to watch some shenanigans go down, boys. And he got paralyzed. That's unlucky. You know, I don't like those. I don't like those. Does Beedrill get Brick Break? Because he might have anticipated that and tried to Brick Break me, and that would have been something fancy. Seated. Poison Jab. Alright. So this is just going to be straightforward. But it's not Mega. And that actually still did good damage. How did that do so much damage? That means it's Mega Blastoise? I'm a little concerned right now. So what I want to do is I want to soak that Poison Jab up and then just Earthquake the Speedrill. X-Scissor. Okay. Just throwing out the moves, making it hurt. But now we're in a pretty good position. We either have Rock Slide for that Dragonite switch. Actually, Rock Slide hurts a lot of his team. And then also Rock Slide going to be enough to take out the Beedrill. Let's do it. So, Mega Blastoise. I wasn't able to get any screen set up. Eevee took a little bit of damage. I got switched into something, and now I'm just going to give up my Dugtrio for whatever he wants to do. Darwin. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He can set up on that. Go away, Eevee! Fissure! Do it! Ah! Sappy Seed? Alright. The Sappy Seed is more just KO power than actually, like, getting a seed, right? Yeah. So he didn't get any, he didn't like technically get to set up, fortunately. And if I go Parasect, his Leech Seed doesn't matter. Let's do it. Let's see what Parasect can get done in this day and age. Eevee sounds so aggressive. The best is when Eevee goes for the yeet. It's got Victory Bell though. That's right. I think I rushed into that. Got a little too zealous. It's like he goes in Victory Bell, Spore, Leech Seed doesn't matter. He could camp the Eevee though, and if he does, he might be trying to go for setup into something else, and I don't want that. Just go throw that out there. See what we get. Sizzly Slide. Oh crap. Oh my god. Parasect's amazing. But it always burns. And he's spored. But we're dead. You just don't know what Eevee has. So he's got the burn Eevee. And he just took it too. Wasn't expecting. But now that means our Eevee gets his. I mean, I'm surprised that Parasect survived that. Like, Parasect is pretty good. So, Asleep. And then I want a Sappy Seed. If he switches, that means he's switching in Asleep Eevee that isn't burning through return. And if he doesn't switch, that means my Eevee's going to have advantage. Okay. So now your Eevee is asleep forever, and I'm happy with that. I'll take that, dude. 3 damage. Let's go. I find it interesting that Grass-type Pokemon are immune to the Seed effect and not the attack itself. That's what's interesting to me. What's his Victory Bell gonna do? Power Whip. Ooh, that's damage. That's enough damage to KO me. What? I didn't expect that. We boned. The Power Whip Victory Bell hurts. I guess we can Psychic. Yeah, this is kind of our best bet right now. See, in what world does the Victory Bell just win games, guys? In what world does the Victory Bell win games? I mean, he's probably like specifically strategically tanking this move. Oh, or giving it up. Never mind. I thought Victory Bell might have cheesed that and survived, but guess it's too frail. It has like a 100 attack, 105 special on Victory Bell. The Gengar Psychic is strong. Bowser. We just saw this matchup. What is his, what am I scared of? What am I scared of? That's English. Nixkey. Yep, we knew it was Mega Bowser. So he did the weird Beedrill fake. That Beedrill attacked good damage and didn't really do much though. So he lost Beedrill to effectively bait my Dugtrio, question mark? Ooh, he doesn't get 2-shot anymore. Its name is Bowser. It also has Earthquake. What? Oh my god, that's not enough. Same as Bowser, of course he's going to be Mega. Since Gengar survived that, I think Electrode survives it. Alright, let me think math. Let me look at numbers. We go into Electrode, and then we Thunderbolt his other Pokemon. I think that's good for us. Like, Gengar's alive. I think that's all that matters. Ice Beam. Don't know what that was for. Thunderbolt. Let's do it. I saw my Mega Kangaskhan. He has an Asleep Eevee. He's an Asleep Eevee. Bowser at low health. Bringing in the Arbok now. That Arbok has the Earthquake. Doesn't get 2-shot by the Thunderbolt. No reason to taunt it. No reason to Thunder Wave it. Just gonna keep Thunderbolting. Just trying to get damage across to where either Gengar sweeps. Oh, if he gets paralyzed, I'm gonna be upset. Okay, good. I'm gonna say either Gengar sweeps or Kangaskhan sweeps. And that's what I'm trying to play into right now. Alright, so I'm trying to think about the Eevee. Eevee burns Kangaskhan and we're screwed. Gengar kills Arbok, unless he switches into Dragonite. Dragonite's dead to an Ice Punch, but Kangaskhan can't take too much damage. Gengar's fast, and has a lot of his team held down. I think Kangaskhan's the best move right now. And then we Mega, and we Ice Punch to just kind of hit anything. I don't know why I'd want to switch anything, because I technically want to Earthquake that, and then he can save his Arbok by going into Dragonite, but Fake Out KO's Arbok. Fake Out, Fake Out, Fake Out, Fake Out. Ice Punch. There's really no reason not to. Oh, wait. Fake Out's better, because he can Sucker Punch on the Arbok, so I'm going to take unnecessary damage with this. Or not. Stealth Rock is a terrible move. Because you're just giving your opponent free something. And that free something is not worth it. Alright. What does he do to me? And what do I do to him? That's gonna hurt. I don't think we could have won this game, now that I'm thinking about it. Because if I bring in Kangaskhan, he goes into Bowser. If I bring in Gengar, he goes into his Dragonite. And then we just kind of take equal damage the entire way down. But we take him out. What can I do? That Eevee's still scary. I think we just kind of, we're done. I think that guy was too scary for us. There's the Eevee. Wait a second. Oh man, okay, so Eevee, how do we stop Eevee? So I think like we can just two-shot him on an Earthquake. But then Kangaskhan dies to Dragonite. Alright, I need more than a minute to think about this one. So Eevee's asleep. If I switch into Gengar, like, does Kangaskhan survive that at 87 hit points against the Dragonite? I don't think it does. Which is why if we switch into Gengar right now, we can Giga Drain, but that doesn't do anything for us. And then we eventually outspeed the Eevee before he sets up too much. Can get the burn. Don't get burned by the Eevee. Huh? I didn't have enough time to think this one through. Because, like, technically we outspeed Eevee, it stays asleep, it goes away. But I don't want to get into that position. I'd rather have the Fake Out potential before Eevee gets to do anything to me. Psychic. Mega Drain's almost as much damage as Psychic. So the hope is Eevee's asleep for 2 turns. And then we can heal up enough to kind of survive something. Or at least put Eevee in, like, KO range. Still asleep. Alright. Alright. Eevee does good damage, though. Oh, wow, he's still asleep. Huh. I don't know if this worked or not. That's the scary thing. Mega Drain. Pretty much this game is determined by if the Outrage KOs Kangaskhan. And technically 3 Psychics would have ended it. This is weird! Glitzy Glow. He has Glitzy Glow. Interesting. But he got the Reflect up. The light screen. Probably could have just done Psychics and ended him. I didn't think he was going to be asleep that long. I didn't know what his other move was going to be. See, Eevee's hard to predict like that. So now we just... I was trying to buy myself some time somehow. Just throw out the Ice Punch. It's like 3 turns of sleep is unlucky for him, and I can't count on that. I wasn't trying to play into that RNG. I thought he was going to like Sizzly Slide or do something else. The Dragonite. Oh my god, really? Is that... I guess I was worried for nothing. Huh. Okay. Never mind. I got worried for nothing. That was weird. That was something. Because I think I was thinking about that wrong. I forgot that I outspeed the Dragonite with the Mega Kangaskhan. For some reason I wasn't thinking that, because I'm not Jolly, I'm Adamant, but I still outspeed him. So I guess technically I made the right call, or I could have just stomped Eevee with like 2 Earthquakes and then done the same thing with him being asleep. I don't know. That was wild. That was weird. Alright, cool. We got another win. Let me go and set something up here really quick. So I wanna do that. You guys didn't want the battle replay though. I kind of did that review. I guess I'll just keep battling. Never mind. I said I was gonna like watch that other battle, but I think people just don't want that. I've already done a battle breakdown of that. You can find it on my channel. Is it Velisify Metricon? If you search that, you find it. Yeah, so if you want to watch it, just look up Velisify Metrocon, and then you find my tournament battles, and then my tournament finals breakdown. I guess people aren't interested in old school Pokemon, which kind of shows why the Pokemon community is so dead. I was mostly doing it to try to remember my team. I had a Rhydon, or not Rhydon, Rhyperior. Rhyperior was my OG. I don't know what Melmetal does, and I say no Mythicals. I don't want to go against this team because it's the Melmetal, but whatever. No one I kind of want to leave to punish not reading the description, and Melmetal is like hacked, right? Most of the time. Like, I don't know if I should trust that or not. So yeah, it's legit to get it, and the game's been out for long enough to where people can have legit Melmetal, but getting a legit competitive Melmetal? I don't trust this. And if I don't respect the rules, then that means... I want to leave, because if I don't respect the rules, that means other people aren't going to respect the rules. I think I have to just be straightforward. I say no Mythicals in the description. That's done. No restricted legendaries, Mythicals. It's in my description. It's right there. And I've been very clear on the channel that what you do is you just play battle spot rules. You don't play that stuff. So come back without the Melmetal and you can try again. This reminds me of when I was doing the battle gauntlet. I was getting some really weird battles. Oh, and it was draw, so I guess they understood. I don't know. With this weekend's Double Candy event, Melmetal is now possible, but don't quote me on that. Skip the last few weeks of mystery boxing for Meltan. It's like, it's barely now possible, maybe. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, when I was doing the Battle Gauntlet, a couple years ago, that was the most frustrating thing to set up. Because the rules were clear. People would still be breaking the rules. And then one guy on stream got upset at me because he had a full team of hacked Pokemon, but he did the garbage excuse of, they aren't mine, even though he had 6 IV, Hidden Power, Legendary Pokemon, and Omega Green Alpha Sapphire before there was, Hyper Training. And I was calling it. I was like, let me guess, this next Pokemon, like, it was a full team of Shinies too. I was like, if your next Pokemon's a Shiny, I'm quitting. And then they were like crying in chat about it, like, but you're not gonna like my next Pokemon. I'm like, I know, because it's gonna be a hacked Pokemon. And I don't battle with hackers. Melmetal takes 10 boxes, so 10 weeks? Really? Except then the next comment, I have 500 Melting Candies, it's possible. Gyarados, man. Does my team just, like, lose to Gyarados? Is that what the prophecy is? Oh, I think leading Dugtrio does so much good for us, though. 8 weeks now, they made it easier. Okay. What stops Mega Gyarados? Not much. Not much, huh? Parasect? Can Parasect switch in on the Gyarados? I think did I do that in my guide? Like I said, I made 10 guides that are ready to record. I don't remember any of my damage calcs. Rare candies, right? If you had like a bajillion rare wait, can you use rare candies for the Meltan or for Melmetal? So I mean, I guess if someone has been hoarding rare candies for like 10 years. Yeah, so like legit Melmetal is possible. It's just one of the things when you make a Pokemon that is so difficult and frustrating to get, and it's and like the game is so hackable and it's so questionable. Yeah, and then like someone tried to actually use a hack team against me. There's zero excuse. There is no way of getting out of it if it's like you can't say, oh, I got my Pokemon online, so it's okay. Dude, you know what I want to see? I want to see Kabutops Aqua Jet one-shot my Dugtrio. Can it? Is that how life works right now? Earthquake. Is he gonna gamble it, is my question. Like, does he want to take this? Because I kind of want to take this. How do you rate Melmetal? I don't care for Mythicals. That's why I haven't done a Zero Aura guide. Because Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon's dead. Honestly, don't know. Does this guy have, like, some pretty bad internet? Every decision is taking like 20 minutes. I mean, I'm not even calling stream sniping, because like, if he was stream sniping, he'd have had his information. I have a low latency right now, so it would have taken him like 5 seconds to stream snipe me. Not all of this. Bissafor. Ooh, okay. We know that we don't get the two-shot. Because that happened last game, and that sucked. I don't have, like... I'm about to say I don't have Venusaur switch-ins, except I do. It's Gengar. Yeah. Hopefully we don't get sleep powdered. I hate the power of that sleep powder. Like, the RNG should make it to where it's not as good as it is, but people keep using it. Do I not like Shaman Skyform? Oh, I know it's a faster, more frail Togekiss. Light Screen. All right, what happens in this matchup, guys? I'm now curious as to how this plays out. I mean, I would love to use Shaman. I just don't fight Mythicals. I don't play Legendary. I play straight up competitive. But also, I think I like Togekiss more. Isn't Togekiss bulkier? Like, you Scarf Kiss, or you... I think you still have to, like... I don't know, like, do you still Scarf the Shaman so that way you still outspeed everything? Isn't Shaman Skyform... What is its speed? Oh god. It's fast, but I don't think it's like high speed tier fast. I want to say it's like 120. Is it 120 something? 111? I don't know what speed is. Withdraw. Okay, so we got a light screen. Into his Dugtrio. Eating a free psychic. This guy's dancing around is getting a little interesting. All right, so if we double that damage, he actually survives and he earthquakes me. He actually survives and he earthquakes me. Let's Will-O-Wisp him. Sucker Punch. Oh, uh-oh. The strats did not come through. Huh. That makes this a lot more interesting. That he actually went for the Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch wouldn't even have KO'd. But now if he uses Sucker Punch, my Mega Drain... Well, he's actually always faster than me. So why would he Sucker Punch? Because he's always faster than me. So I'm at full health for free. It's like him being faster with my Mega Drain's good. Because I'm taking damage, I'm healing it all back. I think the plan in his mind didn't come through it quite how he expected. Because that's no damage. That's going to be the Mega Drain. And then, yeah. I kind of want to have Gengar in for control, but now I don't heal that up. That damage is going to stick. But Gengar is actually in a pretty good health situation. Thinking about some of his other Pokemon. Gengar's just going to take damage at some point and then be in, like, KO range anyways, I guess. Like, with him taking health off the Sucker Punch, what it means is I don't have as safe of a switch in with the, whatchamacallit? Venusaur. But he's dead. Also, like, the Sucker Punch doesn't give me anything. If I go for a switch prediction, I don't have a flying type Pokemon. His light screen wears off. His Venusaur's slightly problematic, but not the worst thing in the world. I like how Let's Go has barely one and only gift Pokemon, Eevee, Lapras, Mr. Mime, Jinx. Remember them from the original Red and Blue? Well, I think it's interesting to just like catch every Pokemon so easily in Let's Go. It works out. Good morning, Nightmare Gamer. Electro Ball. Electro Ball, duh. It's like, what is this strange creature? Well, we know this matchup 100%. You go into Dugtrio and then Electrode can't do anything. You go into any ground-type Pokemon, Electrode is so fascinatingly balanced in Let's Go. Because it's the fastest Pokemon, and it only gets one type. And you can just kind of throw it out there and find some success. But also it's walled by grass types, and as we can see, Venusaur seems to be pretty common in Let's Go. I mean, I caught every Pokemon. It's not hard to catch every Pokemon. I got my Shiny Charm in less than a day. That's how easy it is. Might go into Gyarados. I feel like any damage that gets onto Gyarados and sticks, I'm happy with. If not, what's he going to do to me? What is he going to do to me if I don't Earthquake him? I'm just going to throw out the Rock Slide, and either I Rock Slide the Electrode to death because he can't do anything to me, or I eventually just get the Rock Slide onto his Gyarados. Or he switches into something else and it was free damage. I don't know what's happening. You have Gen 8 as more traditional. I mean, what do you mean by traditional, though? Hey, this is like what the matchup was in the beginning of the game was. Because, like, this technically is traditional in the form of classic. Like, this Pokemon game feels classic and has pretty much nothing wrong with it in that regard. It's like, technically, this feels like a more traditional experience. You know, no items, no abilities, a little more reduced, and in, like, a classic kind of way. But not, like, but it's also a main series game. So here's what I wanted to know in the beginning of the battle. Hey, we don't die. Sweet. You mean the wild battles as traditional? I mean, I enjoyed this game more without wild battles. I also enjoyed... I did my Pokemon Sun and Moon. I said I was playing Pokemon Sun and Moon like Let's Go and only catching Pokemon. And I enjoyed Pokemon Sun and Moon only catching Pokemon for experience more than battling. I feel that Pokemon battling with wild Pokemon isn't needed at all in Pokemon. Like, I would be alright if wild Pokemon battles weren't completely removed. I think Pokemon Let's Go went a little overboard. I would have loved to see the the Safari Zone do a reverse. Like, the Safari Zone is where you battle Pokemon to capture them. If there is a Heart Gold Soul Silver Safari Zone in Pokemon Let's Go, that would be incredible. Like, you can actually build it up to where you get certain Pokemon spawn, and those are the ones you fight. But if 70% of my Pokemon encounters are caught Let's Go style, or Pokemon Go style, without battles, I enjoy the game more. And also people are complaining like, oh, there's like 700 Pokemon missing, Let's Go is bad, and it removes all the Pokemon. But you can actually catch all the Pokemon in Let's Go, which is awesome. You know, there's no like weird Pokemon bank, there's no restrictions, there's no these other things, you just play the game, and then you get everything. I'm okay with putting Venusaur into a one-hit KO territory. I think Dugtrio's done enough for me. Dugtrio's certainly done enough for me, especially if it puts Venusaur in like such a bad position. Actually, I keep making all these like little notes in Notepad and stuff. My perfect Pokemon game. Let's Go catches 70%. Safari Zone battles custom. Also, he doesn't gain health off that Giga Drain, so Dugtrio's fine. Good sacrifice right there. Let's go into the Gengar. Man, the Gengar Dugtrio just kind of dismantled his team. Alright, what does his team look like? What is the state of his team? What does he want? The Electrode was funny. I guess giving up Dugtrio means his Electrode gets some power now. That's whatever. Not too worried about that. We got a Shadow Ball. We can do that. Giga Drain's power, well, Mega Drain became Giga Drain. Mega Drain has 75 power because Giga Drain, I believe, is a Gen 2 TM, right? And then it became a tutor. But there's no tutors in this game, so they kept the Gen 1 Mega Drain TM, and then they made it to where Mega Drain became the new Giga Drain. It was weird, and that's it. Because, like, Venusaur doesn't learn Giga Drain, it only gets it through tutor, which is very strange. I wish there were like the Gen 4 evolutions and like, or any Gen 1 Pokemon that can evolve, would evolve. I'd love that. You know, we have Scyther, or not Scyther, Scizor. Scizor without Technician's balanced, I feel, or would be balanced enough, hopefully. It would make Fire good. Making competitive viable Hitmonchan? Check out my Hitmonchan guide. I have a guide for every Pokemon, and then I try to give my best go at that Pokemon. I mean, you can breed it to get Giga Drain, yeah. But I mean, like, Venusaur and most Grass-type Pokemon just straight up don't get Giga Drain, which is weird. And there's no breeding in Let's Go, so that's kind of it. Also, this is exactly what I wanted. I wanted to finally bait out his Mega Gyarados so I could Will-O-Wisp it. If Will-O-Wisp misses, I'm gonna cry. But like I said, I struggle with Gyarados, apparently. Maybe I can play around it a little better. That first team was weird. That first battle was hard. We did get RNG'd, but that was still a very tough battle. Let's go Alolan Ninetales guide. I'm working on it. I'm working on doing the Let's Go. Like, the guides, since I'm getting dislike botted. By the way, everyone watching the stream right now, please like. Everyone that's watching the stream and enjoying themselves, they need to like, because we get dislike botted so hard. That's what makes it hard. Like, my guides aren't getting any traction because they're getting botted. So, I can't, like, my plan was to spam 5 guides a day and then get Let's Go out of the way. But I can't do that because the bots are going to watch every video. My viewers aren't. Alright, that's fair. I just wanted to reduce Gyarados' power to where I don't have to worry about it at all. And I don't have to worry about it at all. But there's 370 viewers, so what we need is like a spike of 100 likes right now. That'd be pretty sick. Could go... Ooh. Let's bring in the Eevee. Because we can Sappy Seed for a lot of damage. We get Burn plus Leech Seed damage. That's just going to be nasty. Playing Let's Go for over 3 weeks. Definitely glad that wild battles aren't a thing, except in certain moments. That's what I mean. That's why I'm like, okay, if 70% of battles were not wild, I'd be cool with that. Huh, that Mega Gyarados actually didn't do a terrible amount of damage. Even with the burn, like, this would have been okay for me. Or without the burn. And see, look at that damage. My goodness. Oh, that crit, never mind. But that's fine. Then we can Sappy Seed again. Burn. Wrecked. What's his team left? You know, we have the Electrode. And we have the Venusaur. And then his team's gone. So I'm like, Batty Bad doesn't do anything for us in that case. And we can't Glitzy Glow. Wait a second. Buzzy Buzz is special, right? Yeah, and I'm Quiet Nature. So my Sappy Seed doesn't do as much as my Buzzy Buzz. Yeah, we'll just throw out moves. Thanks everyone that left a like, by the way. Really appreciate that. Anyone... Okay, guys, here's the thing. Everyone that's on stream right now, you just need to be, like, massive support because people are mad that I'm the best Pokemon YouTuber and they're trying to take me down. And it's not even a conspiracy anymore. You can actually see it in the videos. You can see it in the hates. PokeTips lied in his video and 100,000 people watched it. Because I've said this many times. If you make a rant about Verlisify, guaranteed 100,000 views. You can lie, you can say exactly whatever garbage you want to, and you're going to get support. So, thousands of idiots, tens of thousands of idiots, watch PokeTip's video, believe the blatant lie that apparently he owns flying on Dragonite. And despite me testing every single method in the game, apparently I copied one, and I stole his idea that is basic, natural gameplay. I don't get it. What do you mean stop talking and play? I'm playing. Me talking isn't changing the communications between me and this guy that's taking very long. Wow, that did no damage. So we got the light screen up just so we feel less hate against the Electrode. Technically we just go into Kangaskhan and then we Earthquake and it's over. But yeah, it's funny, like, I still get more views than pretty much everyone else in Pokemon. Like, more total views than pretty much everyone else in the Pokemon community. And that's with dislike botting, with thousands of people. Actually, like, easily over 100,000 people hate me in Pokemon, which blows my mind. Like, I can't believe that people are that hateful, that negative, to where they just believe nonsense. I knew the Thunder Wave was coming, but unless I get paralyzed like a million times in a row, it's not going to matter. Because then, like, Venusaur's free. His team is free. I don't, like, how can people hate you when they're fed lies and it just becomes a mob mentality? Like, all it is, it's just a mob hate wagon dog pile. And I don't know how people... Oh, wait. I took out his Venusaur. It's left with Gengar? Oh, I forgot about that. That's just me not paying attention. But Gengar can't take out a Mega Kangaskhan. He doesn't have enough damage options, and he paralyzed me instead of burning me. Like, there's his Psychic. Let's see how much Psychic does to Kangaskhan. Oh my Christ, that's nothing. I thought it would be more damage than that. And thing is, because of dislike botting and all, like, the low retention, YouTube doesn't promote me, because YouTube is strict. back in 2016 it wouldn't have mattered, but now in 2018 where Pokemon community is dead. Like, it saddens me that Pokemon community is so dead. And people, like, it's the PokeTubers that killed it. Hacking. People eventually get turned off by hacking, and it ruins the game, and they just can't accept that. And then people don't like the fakeness in the community, and then they lie. You know, it's like, I think the thing that PokeTips doesn't understand in his desperation is that people like me. So him making an attack video, it hurts both of us. Because, sure, he might convince some idiots that are fans of mine that I'm not worth following because I steal stuff. But for the most part, people are only hating for the sake of hating. But that weakens the community. That tears the community apart. Just a little more. Alright, Nico, what's up? So, like, I think, like, PokeTips actually killed Let's Go with that video. Because, like, after that, everyone's videos dropped off because he just stripped the community apart in his greed and desperation. But I'm okay with that, because that's how we go. Oh no, he's got a Cloyster! Do we lose, guys? Are we on like a 5-game winning streak right now, or like a 6-battle winning streak? We've won a lot. We lost the first one, and then we've just been on a tear. But now this team looks scary. Alone Executor and the Muck. Okay, I'm more worried about the Muck and the Cloyster. And whenever you see an Eevee, I hate people that bought Let's Go Eevee, because you just have to deal with their Eevee, and it's not fun. How do I stop Cloyster? Good question. Do I lead Parasect? Do I Spore his team? But then he has an Arcanine, and I don't have water. Dog Trio, Electrode. I think Electrode's just our best bet. I hope. Spinning on the Aura Guardian. Well, the problem is, I like that he memed me in his best PokeTubers video. Because, you know, like, he didn't do it in a toxic way. If you do it in a toxic way, that's when things go bad. Because I can take memes. I love memes. Like, I'm so memeable that you can do some glorious stuff. As long as you don't do it in a hateful way, it's fine. But that's the thing, there's such a hate culture around me. Yes, I knew it. We safe. We got him. That's why I lead the Electrode. Because Cloyster doesn't have a Focus Sash. He dies. 100%. Felicify. Discord. Why am I in Discord? Muck. Alright, but this is also good for me. Because what I wanted to do was just get free damage onto his Muck. And Alolan Muck isn't as scary when the damage sticks. Except that's not... I actually wanted to see more damage than that. I'm just going to Thunder Wave. You know, just kind of make the Muck feel weak. If I can make the Muck feel weak, I'll be okay. I just wish people... Oh, no. I just wish people engaged more with the Pokemon community. Like, Aura Guardian, Munching Orange, if they actually, like, tried to bring the community together, they're kind of on the side. You know, there's a lot of people that are kind of on the side, and that's problematic. Okay. This is problematic, by the way. The Minimize. He just went for the Minimize. He's in 5-hit KO territory as well, so I mean, we have to, like, chip him and work at it super hard. Acid Armor. I'm liking the Muck. Fortunately, that's only a defense boost. Fortunately, it's a defense boost. I mean, the Thunderbolt keeps working. The Thunderbolt keeps working. Muck's paralyzed. There we go. I think, here's the thing. Unless, actually, the Muck has Rest, doesn't it? Rest Crunch? Would that be the only thing he has left? Crunch? Where's his Rest? Because that's a lot of setup, but that's not Sustain that I see. Crunch. If he has Crunch, what can I do about that? Because technically, losing Electrode means I'm in a bad position against his Cloyster, but this Muck became more of a threat than I anticipated. It's like, if he wasn't this set up, I'd switch into something else, but I just can't afford that now. 2. There's an Acid Armor. Alright. I'm waiting for the Rest. I'm waiting. Like, he knows exactly how much damage I'm doing. Unless I crit right now. And also, you can play the gamble game. He's got 50% chance to hit or miss. Where's the rest? Where's the rest? I'm waiting for it. Waiting for it, but he didn't show it. Interesting. All right. We dealt with a threat, kind of. So now who do we bring in? He's paralyzed. He has crunch. And he's paralyzed. This is our chance. This is our chance to get some free stuff. Cloyster can't be physical, so having a baddie bad is not worth it to us. We can kind of hit him with anything. Sappy Seed, Buzzy Buzz. That'd be funny if Sappy Seed doesn't KO. I wouldn't know why it wouldn't. There we go, it landed. Good. Alright, so that was a weird 1-for-1. The Muck was kind of awkward. Got a Toxic off on me, though. So, yeah, he has no sustain. I didn't think he was going to be that tanky against it, but I guess it makes sense. 5 damage because Eevee doesn't do anything. Could have gone for the Buzzy Buzz and just ended him. There's no reason for me not to unless he wanted to do a weird switch and I could get some advantage, but nah. Wasn't expecting the Toxic. Fine by me. This is kind of what I was aiming for anyways. User bombards target with telekinetic force. Powers up special moves. Or we just hit him with a Buzzy Buzz and one-shot him. Because it's a special move, and Cloyster has no special. And if he gets paralyzed, that means that Shell Smash kind of loses a lot of its power. And if he's Shell Smash, then that means Fake Out wrecks him, and Dugtrio's Sucker Punch wrecks him. I think we're fine. Actually, my team is pretty well adjusted for a Cloyster when you think about it. And also, maybe he wasn't expecting the Buzzy Buzz. That could happen. He's also losing stats on that Buzzy Buzz, too. Yeah, Cloyster makes itself pretty frail. Like, Fake Out Sucker Punch on a -2 Cloyster with Kangaskhan. If Kangaskhan survives and Sucker Punches again, or doesn't even need to Sucker Punch, then Fake Out Earthquake Sucker Punch on Kangaskhan might be enough against Cloyster. So I'd have to give up a Pokemon, but I think we'd be okay. And that's if he doesn't want to play those games, you know? Let's get Light Screen Reflect up. I don't think we need to worry about paralyzing Exeggutor. That did more damage than I thought. Oh, that's why. Brick Break. That's lame! Why does everyone tech the Brick Break? Fine, you're getting paralyzed now. Why does everyone tech the Brick Break? Had the Earthquake, so technically I could have done something, but then he just Brick Breaks it again. Alright, Eevee got his feelings hurt. I'm sad. Gengar comes in. Gengar comes in, doesn't do much. Parasect comes in, doesn't do much. Kangaskhan comes in and Ice Punches its face. Make a Cloyster guide. I mean, Cloyster is one of the most straightforward ones in the entire game. Mega Ice Punch, and Exeggutor dies. And he can only switch into Arcanine, but I did guide on Arcanine, and that's not the bulkiest Pokemon, so he takes free damage, Earthquake, and that's not good for him. Also, he has no reason to keep this guy alive. It's a paralyzed Exeggutor that already Brick Breaked That thing has ran its course. The Executor is a good anti-Eevee Pokemon, because you can't seed it, and you can take a ton of damage on Brick Break. Batty Bad switch into Gengar so he couldn't break it. True. I don't like Eevee. We just talked about this. Ugh. What can I do now? I go into Gengar and I burn Eevee. I'm trying to just preserve my Kangaskhan because it's kind of like the rest of my game right now. Sappy Seed. Okay, good. I'll take a Sappy Seed on my Gengar. It was an awkward switch, but that was a thing. Also, the only way Batty Bad would have worked is if I predicted that he was going to Earthquake and not Brick Break again. So, it was awkward. Could Mega Drain, but then he's going to get health back. So we can Will-O-Wisp to negate the Sappy Seed and then go into a Psychic. It's like, I feel like Gengar doesn't do much for me this battle, you know? Sparkly Swirl? Are you kidding me? This is an unusual Eevee. What's left? Alright, I guess we do hit it with a Psychic then. Gotta get some damage. Why does he have Sparkly Swirl and Bouncy Bubble? Dude, this is the Eevee. No Light Screen Reflect. Bold. Getting all the multi-healing hits. Dog sniffing around my mic. Pretty much takes no damage off of that Psychic. What else could he possibly have then? Like, I really don't want a Sizzly Slide. But I don't think it matters anymore. Because we bring in... I think it's kind of... We're kind of in an awkward state right now. Because I want to test the waters with Parasect. Parasect, what do we have? We saw the Bouncy Bubble. Like, if he has Sizzly Slide, that's going to suck. But if he doesn't, then Parasect's a pretty solid Pokemon to do right now. Because we can Spore. Huh. No Sizzly Slide? Freezy Frost. That's why I was feeling the Freezy Frost. I think we were all feeling the Freezy Frost at this point, right? Because he had the other moves. He was running everything else on the Eevee. So it's like, there's no reason only having a Light Screen or Reflect. That's why I thought it could be a Sizzly Slide. But I mean, now we just Leech Seed, Leech Life. I think Leech Seed, Leech Life, Protect, and I'm back at full health, and I'm okay with that. Hopefully he doesn't wake up. I just want that extra sleepy sleep. Oh, the Withdraw. Oh, that's unlucky. Pidgeot. Huh. Well, he's asleep, so that's fine. Parasect removed the Eevee, which is why I did that. We're gonna get like a 4 times wreckage right here. Honestly, for a split second in my mind, I was thinking about doing the double Leech Seed. Because that's my Ferrothorn strat, is double Leech Seeding. Double Leech Seeders ruin people. And my brain just stopped that. I just didn't feel it in my head for some reason. Yeah, we're dead. That's kind of alright. Because the red, like, after the Eevee, Parasect becomes worthless to his team. Now the question is Kangaskhan or Dugtrio? Dugtrio Rock Slide is pretty good. Pidgeot being slightly faster than us is what makes this a bit annoying though. Well, at least we get the Rock Slide. And Rock Slide. Hyper Beam. Hello. I can respect that. Well, this is kind of the position that the battle was leading into, and I felt like Kangaskhan can take out all three. But I don't know. I should have done the double Leech Seed. That would have been better. So now we get a free Ice Punch. He took a little bit already. Doesn't die. Super effective. And then Sucker Punch. This feels stream snipey. That felt stream snipey to me. That felt very stream snipey. That was absolutely stream snipey right there. That's a 100% stream snipe. So he wants to just do that. Sucker Punch's base power is 70. So I take out Pidgeot, I'm at full health, and then I just dunk the Arcanine. Hey, Jake Tucker, thank you very much for your $2 donation, or £2 donation. Hope you have a Merry Christmas. I will because of your donation. Thank you. Nice little present. But I think everyone in chat is in agreement that's a 100% stream snipe. What is Arcanine's response? Will-O-Wisp. Oh, okay. I guess I win anyways. Because that's why we tried to, like... Because the Eevee is asleep. So, I mean, the sleep on Eevee is what mattered. The Will-O-Wisp means we still KO Arcanine. We take a little bit of burn, and then we, like, try to KO the Eevee before it kills us. And the Eevee didn't take a lot of damage. Eevee's at half, right? That's a KO. So, we win anyways. Even if that Will-O-Wisp lands, we win. Because we one-shot the Arcanine. Like, we kill off the Arcanine. He's asleep. And if he stays asleep for one turn, which I think is guaranteed because of the Spore, then I hit an Earthquake, take burn, he's asleep, Earthquake win. So we're fine. That felt very stream snipey. I'm going to go take a bathroom break. Because we've been streaming for how long? Wow, 2 hours. 2 hours of just fun Pokemon. Alright, BRB. back. All right. I grabbed a snack. I got an Uncrustable, so that's gonna be defrosting for a second. I don't understand why people leave streams. Like, how did 60 people just say, I'm not gonna wait a minute? Like, is that where today's society is? Is that our culture right now? People can't even wait 1 minute for a man to take a leak and grab a snack? Henry complains about not having friends, can't evolve Pokemon. Somebody offers... No, sorry, I can't. Whoops. Oh. Let's go. Grape or strawberry? Dude, Ty, you are a legend. You are, like, someone that asks the flavor of an Uncrustable is the man. It's strawberry. I like strawberry more. God. Artificial grape and like grape jelly and stuff. Well, actually, it's not artificial grape. It's more true to grape. I don't know. Grape jelly just not as good as strawberry. Strawberry is fresh. Feels nice. Golem. Charizard. Charizard. Redfish. Gray booty. It's purple. Venusaur. Nidoking. Okay, that team. That team is definitely a thing. What does that want? Golem for Stealth Rocks. Parasect. What does Parasect do? Electrode. Gengar. Gengar Mega Drain. Yo, we anti that Golem with a Mega Drain Gengar. Let's ride it. Patience is becoming a virtue. I mean, patience has always been that. It's not even a virtue. Patience is just such an incredible rarity that is sad. But, yeah, my life hacks are use ramen as noodles. Like, you don't put the sauce packet in, you just drain it and add butter. It's OP AF. And then Uncrustables. Uncrustables, whenever you're hungry, if you have, like, the foresight to just save yourself, you know, a couple seconds of life. You can, or not, if you have the foresight for, like, 30 minutes, they thaw out, kind of. But, I mean, after an hour, they're optimal. Alright, what is his team? I already know his team. I'm like, what is he going to do in response to my Giga Drain? Well, I mean, he actually doesn't even have that many good responses. Gengar becomes a speed tie unless it's Mega. Then that means he's not Mega Gyarados or Charizard, so I'm okay with that. Nidoking. Nah, his whole team gets wrecked by my Gengar. Which means I might want to preserve my Gengar if that is a Mega Gengar. Mega Drain. I got the right lead. Uncrustables are peanut butter and jelly sandwiches without crust, and they're so delicious. Oh my goodness. It's just pillowy, soft bread, and it's just straight up, yo. Straight up goods. Actually, I was really safe into a Psychic right there. I just didn't want him to maybe like try to re-predict me and then go into it. Like, Psychic tears down his entire team. So as long as this Venusaur doesn't land Sleep Powder, we're fine. We're in God tier status. Alright, and Venusaur, Razor Leaf. What? What's up with these Vine Whips and Razor Leafs? Why are people running that on their Venusaur? I'm so confused. Should I get the free trial to battle you? If you want. That's right, people are using like their free trial just for, whatchamacallit. Smash Bros. Yeah, it's like you just straight up get an uncrusted peanut butter sandwich and it's instantly made. And it's done. Charizard. I'm not driving to Florida. Maybe we can... Ew, who wants to drive to Florida? I understand it's Christmas and you want to see family, but Florida? Alright. We can go into Electrode. Electrode to spice things up. So I don't want to give up this Gengar. This Gengar decimates his entire team. And if he Megas this, then that means that's not Mega Gengar, so I don't have to worry about his Gengar, like, suddenly outspeeding me. Yay, my shiny Electrode. Happy boy. Flamethrower, nice. When you misplace your Switch controller and flip out. Okay, real talk, how do you misplace your Switch controller? You dock it, unless you're talking about a Pro Controller, in which case, why do you have a Pro Controller? Flamethrower. Just doubling down the flamethrower. Also, Peter, thank you very much for the $20. I grew up in Florida, so I hate Florida. That's why I'm just like, ew. Florida is just that immediate visceral reaction in my life. We could go Doug Trio. Could just like kind of stand neutral with Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan's good neutral because we mega fake out. Oh, wait a second. That's... Oh, I'm dumb. I'm bad. That's not what I need to do. I need to go into Gengar so I can Shadow Ball Charizard and make it to where he can't go into the, into Golem. I made the wrong move in my haste. Unlucky. Oh well. Mega Evolution. Ice Punch doesn't do anything for us. Fake out. You found it. But he found his controller, so good for him. Yep. Well, I mean, now we just two-shot the Golem on Earthquake, if I'm correct. And it's too late for Stealth Rocks. Like, I go into Gengar and I sweep his team, so Stealth Rocks isn't worth it. His best bet would have been, like, Exploding. Because, like, here's the thing. Explosion doing 50% to my Kangaskhan is more than that Stealth Rocks is going to get him this entire game. That Stealth Rocks weakens my Gengar into maybe KO potential, but we're speed tying the Gengar against his Gengar anyways. And then... question marks. Like, okay, bait yourself into a Stealth Rocks like that. Him going for... This is why Stealth Rocks is terrible in Pokemon Let's Go. Him going for Stealth Rocks made me win the entire battle. Because I was like, oh, he wants Stealth Rocks. I'm just going to default into the face. My mind's kind of blanking right now. I'm just going to default into the Mega Drain on my Gengar. So now he can't Stealth Rocks me. So that set him back immediately. And then and then it went downhill from there. Good Brick Break. Nice tech. Unfortunately, Brick Break super effective is the same amount of damage as an Earthquake. So there's that. Wish Starmie got Rapid Spin. Yeah, it would have been interesting to see if, like, Sand Slash gets more usability because Rapid Spin is existing. Rapid Spin being removed and Stealth Rocks being kept in baffles me. Like, this game would be better without Stealth Rocks, but I don't think it hinders the game that much. He's got the Mega Gyarados. Oh, doesn't have Mega Gyarados. Only reason I threw out the Earthquake. Sucker Punch. Ice Punch is slightly more damage. Waterfall, Earthquake, whatever. Whatever. Do we want to give up anything in this case? Ah, we can go into our Eevee. And then that means Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan survives, right? Kangaskhan's had enough health to survive the Stealth Rocks. I did that switch at the right time. Eevee just takes, like, it's weird. Eevee takes too much damage sometimes, and other times it doesn't take that much. Why no stab on Kanga? Because Kangaskhan doesn't get any good stab. Earthquake was the wrong move right there. Because Waterfall stab is enough to KO. What's his last Pokemon? Gengar. So... Blitzy Glow. So I mean, yeah, like... Eevee's switch into 2 waterfalls is not safe. That's weird. But then Buzzy Buzz is safe on a revenge kill. Oh, there's the Gray Booty. When I saw Gray Booty, I'm like, he's shiny. That's a shiny name if I've ever seen one. And then that's why he's going to Mega, because then he Megas his shiny Gray Booty. But then I was confused. I was like, Gengar doesn't have a reason to Mega. Because if you Mega the Gray Booty... What? Shadow Ball doesn't do anything to me. If you Mega the Gray Booty, Gengar's booty goes underground, so there's no booty. And then he becomes White Booty. So this entire Gengar just confuses me. Eevee does like surprising damage as well, but takes more damage than you want to see. I feel like if I had the defensive nature Eevee, I'd be okay. Defensive nature Eevee might survive 2 waterfalls from regular Gyarados, but not Mega. I have to burp, but now it's gone, and now it's stuck in my throat, but I'm okay. Okay, we're okay. And then Gengar for the win. All right, GG. I lost track of what our win streak is, but we've been playing for like over 2 hours, so we're just having fun. Like this, how are people not doing this? How is every single person that thinks they're a Pokemon fan not doing this right now? Consider yourself a Pokemon fan, you just run out into the world and play Pokemon. Or you find streams like this. Like, here's why the Pokemon community needs to be alive and thriving. Imagine a world where A-Drive isn't downhill, where A-Drive didn't surrender himself to being a scumbag. Uh-oh, I didn't, okay, he chose to quit. Good. You guys choose to quit just in case I mashed through. I was getting passionate right there. Imagine a world where A-Drive decided to not sell out, you know, and he's streaming right now. And I'm friends with A-Drive because he never stole my content. That's why we're not friends. People are like, oh, you're not friends with A-Drive anymore. You're a jerk for Listify. No, A-Drive stole my stuff. And then we're not talking about Tips stealing, because I never stole anything from Tips. Tips is just an idiot with idiot fans that's trying to start drama. Let's say A-Drive never stole my stuff. A-Drive could be battling people right now. We could be co-streaming right now. And then I can be battling people right now. You miss a battle with me? You can sign up for A-Drive. Let's multiply that by 3. Let's get someone else involved with this that isn't just, you know, a sellout shiny hunter or anything like that. I'm trying to think. Munching Orange. I don't know. Unfortunately, Munching Orange... Is that me or him? I don't know. Either way, the communication dropped. Like, Munching Orange, I have nothing against him. What I'm saying is I wish he engaged with the community more. Like, if Munching Orange was doing Pokemon battles, like, imagine a world where me, A-Drive, and Munching Orange were tri-streaming right now Pokemon battles. To where if you miss a battle with me, you have an opportunity to get a battle with one of them. You miss a battle with them, you have an opportunity to get it with me. You can spend your entire day battling streamers if we're just tag teaming Pokemon battles on Let's Go because the codes are so easy. I don't have to share a friend code with anyone. You don't have to share a friend code with a streamer. You just hop into the battle. We could be doing trades, you know? You catch like a majillion Pokemon for a shiny and then you trade them off because you got like 6 competitive Pokemon. You know, we could be working together as a community, and I'm the bad guy, guys. Imagine that. I'm the bad guy for saying, I just want to see a beautiful Pokemon community where people aren't a scumbag and we're working together. Ooh. That's a scary team. I think we finally lose. Also, this dude's running a Parasect as well. Respect. Oh, I bet you his Parasect has growth, and he's going to sweep my Parasect. That's the plan. So Parasect loses to Charizard. Gyarados is nasty and beats my entire team, kind of. He's got an Electrode, which invalidates my Electrode. He's got a Dugtrio, which invalidates my Dugtrios. He has a Zapdos, which invalidates my entire life, because I don't have anything to stop Zapdos. I don't have a Toxic Pokemon. Like, Toxic is the only way to stop Zapdos. The only way I can beat Zapdos is if I predict a Roost and then Earthquake him onto Kangaskhan. Or something else, like a Mirror Coat. We can only lead Eevee and hope our day doesn't suck. Actually, technically, Parasect beats Zapdos. But that's going to be a long stall. I'm not looking forward to it. Zapdos has never been a restricted legendary. That's why I say restricted legendaries. GG Christmas party, Merry Christmas Ty. Enjoy your Crustables, or Uncrustables. It'd be best just to make a new community. I mean, everyone's already out of the community. You know, people don't engage as much anymore. And that makes it unfortunate. Dude. Pattyquakes only has one correct option to use in this case. He is only allowed one option. to use against my Eevee. If he does not fissure me, he has failed me this day. Because looking at his team, he has the Dugtrio, he has the Electrode, he has the Parasect. Alright, Rock Slide, I'll accept it. I'll accept a Rock Slide if he flinches me. Because his team is so inspired. I hope it's inspired off mine. Like, I can respect someone that's kind of playing this similarly to me. And if he came up with this on his own, that's also really cool too. But I mean, this feels like, you know, this feels like I'm battling a fan. And I love that. So if he went for the straight fissure to take me out, I would have been ecstatic. Also, we just got damage rolled. That's unlucky. But maybe not. What am I afraid of on this team? Physical. Batty bad. Let's go. Zapdos runs Drill Peck. God, imagine a world. Okay, guys, here's how awesome Pokemon Let's Go is. Imagine a world where Parasect is so viable that Zapdos runs Drill Peck just to stop Parasect. But yeah, unfortunately, there's not enough people in the Pokemon community. Like, all my friends, they don't play Pokemon anymore. They stopped around Mega Man Alpha Sapphire, and then they might have given Pokemon... Like, half of them gave Pokemon Sun and Moon a chance, the other half didn't. So, I mean, there's just people that don't play Pokemon anymore, and it's unfortunate. I'm in a safe range. We just Buzzy Buzz, and we paralyze him. And if he Megas, that means he doesn't have Mega Gyarados, and I'm safe with that. What's the best spot to Shiny Hunt Vulpix? You build a combo somewhere, and then you do... Oh, that's unlucky. I can respect that flinch, though. I think we don't get the Buzzy Buzz because then he flamethrowers. This guy's playing good. All right, this guy knows what he's doing. I can't believe he played the... Oh god, this guy scares me now. He understands win conditions. I'm scared. What does that mean for us? That means we Dugtrio into a Rock Slide. And I can't see his team in this state. So I was like, we have a couple things we can do. We can go into Electrode, and then we can scare him off that way, but I don't want Electrode into Electrode into Electrode. I feel better with Dugtrio. That guy just made, like... This guy deserves to win. I want him to beat me now, just because it went so well. A lot of his team is weak to Rock, but there isn't, like, a lot of Rock. What was I saying? Vulpix. Route 7, I believe? The Celadon side, when you just go in and out. Because Vulpix spawns there, right? So what you do is you get a catch combo of 11 on Vulpix, or you need a 31 catch combo on Vulpix anyways to get the shiny. So get a catch combo of 31 Vulpix, and then leave and exit the route, and I think it makes Vulpix more common. It's either Route 6 or Route 7, whatever the Celadon City side is, going through the path to Saffron City. Because Route 5 sucks. That's south of Cerulean, right? Is that Route 5? That one sucks. I love it. I remember doing my guide on that. I love this guy, dude. This guy deserves to win. This guy's the... I love it. This guy watches my videos. This guy knows how to play Pokemon Let's Go. I am happy that we just got counter Charizard, because Dugtrio's Rock Slide does not KO Charizard. I knew that from my guide, and I went for it anyways because I was not expecting the counter. I was expecting getting some damage from a flamethrower. This is beautiful. This is exactly how I want to go out. This is exactly how I want to lose a game of Pokemon. This is fine. Route 6 is a good place to shiny hunt Growlithe. Well, I mean, Growlithe and Vulpix are the same Pokemon, just version exclusive. Just the daycare route is the worst route in the game. And between Lavender Town and Saffron City is dicks. Alright, he gave up his Charizard. He thought about it, and I can respect that. Because I've got some plans. I have something in mind, depending on how he responds. Oh, this is a good battle, guys. This is an amazing Pokemon battle. This is why I love Let's Go. Like, there's no bad feelings. You just smile, and you enjoy Pokemon. That's why Let's Go is so amazing. But like I said, imagine a world where everyone's friends. The Pokemon community, like, here's the ironic thing. If the Pokemon community didn't try to tear each other down, and if the Pokemon community wasn't dishonest through clickbait and all the scumbaggery, it'd be larger. Pokemon is only as strong as its community. Alright, there's only one of two things that's going to happen right now. I get toxicked, or I get toxicked. Alright, what does Zapdos do? Zapdos is damage versus... I'm doing math in my head. I don't know what the Zapdos is going to do. Zapdos can toxic me on the Parasect, which kind of sucks. So I guess I don't win that forever. If he toxics my Electrode, that's not fun. Oh wait, I don't want to run. Wrong button presses. I can get some Thunderbolt damage. I just want to see what he wants to do. Except we taunt him first. What is Zapdos up to? Thunderbolt. Okay. I didn't think he was going to try to hurt me. Wow, that hurt me. Critical! Oh, that sucks. I thought he was going to go for a Toxic or something cheesy. Because Taunt Mirror Coat is fun. I wanted to get crit now. That would have been cool. Dang. I was hoping Mirror Coat Thunderbolt would be enough damage. But I don't think Mirror Coat Thunderbolt is going to be enough damage. That's why I was excited. That thing I said where I was like, ooh, I'm excited for what he can do. That was why I was excited. Because I was like, if he brings in his Zapdos or he brings in Electrode, that's what we're getting ourselves into. That's a good switch. But I'm alive. And I taunt. Now, here's the thing. I taunt, and he's going for a Leech Life, because he knows I can taunt. So I'm going to Thunder Wave him. The status means more to me than anything this Parasect is going to do status-wise. See? I can read you too, bro! I can make the good plays! This is a fun battle. This is a very fun battle. Now, me losing Electrode is not good against his Gyarados, for sure. And I am on the back foot right now, for sure. But we have some good things going for us, like Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan Megas the Ice Punch. Fight, Mega Evolution, Fake Out Ice Punch should kill. Hopefully it kills. If not, he's switching into something that's taking damage. Yo, Alex, you're new. What happened? What happened is we're in a beautiful Pokemon battle. This guy is like one of the most fantastic teams I've ever seen. And it seems to be loosely inspired on my teams. So, I mean, we're just having a great fan battle. Like, this is just beauty. Fake out. Ice Punch isn't going to be enough to KO. My prediction was that he had growth. So we got our Mega Kang. We got to tag him a little bit. He's paralyzed, so that's going to be worse for him. So I'm going to switch into Parasect and Leech Life off of him. And try to get him into a state where I can finish him off with a Ice Punch. That was not the amount of damage I want to see. I want to see a lot more. That's how we do. That's how we make the plays. We got this. Now I can Leech Life him. And we can stall out, but he's in a negative right now. Now he's got some Pokemon for sure. He's got some Pokemon for sure. Alright. Let's see how next level this gets. Switch. Dang. I honestly didn't think he was going to go for it. I honestly didn't think he was going to go for it. I thought he was going to switch. I thought he was going to, because I have the 100% outspeed on that paralysis. I thought he was going to lose his Parasect today. If he gets paralyzed, that'd be unfortunate. But I mean, dang. Yep, happens. I don't think God's giving me second chances on this one. That Parasect, he needs to understand it's lost. He gave up his Charizard, so Parasect is safer. The paralysis, but I mean, that's me setting up my paralysis earlier on, I guess. God. What a mad lad to actually let that happen. I thought he was going to go into Gyarados, free, against the Leech Life. The late Omni video was about me. He's done 2 late Omni videos about me. I haven't watched it. We Spore. God dang it. He's got Taunt Gyarados. That's unlucky. That's very unlucky. That's bad. He's got Electrode left. He's got a Gyarados left, and he's got a half Zapdos. If we look at my team, Kangaskhan does alright. Gengar does alright. The Electrode beats Gengar because of the Mirror Coat. Like, I don't doubt for a second he has Mirror Coat. The Parasect. So what if I switch into Gengar right now? That doesn't do anything for me. Because he can taunt. Zapdos versus... Like, Parasect versus Electrode is the only thing that I have. That doesn't work. He has no reason to not... Or he has no reason to Mega Evolve right now. Because I can Leech Life him. If he Megas, he's just making himself weaker. For no reason. If he doesn't Mega, that means he's not doing a lot of damage, and we can go into Gengar. But it's going to be a crunch no matter what. Non-Mega Crunch Gyarados. Ooh, crap. Non-Mega Crunch Gyarados into Gengar. I outspeed Burn after the survival, or we give up Parasect to then Burn, to then Kangaskhan carry us through. Or we go into Kangaskhan. Switch at some point. Crap, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. Gotta make the quick switch. Unlucky. Oh. It was Crunch. And there's my defense drop. I ran out of time before I could do it, but it autoed me into a Leech Life. That's weird. But we did a little damage. Oh, dang. That took too long. That took too long for me to think. Well, now he knows, maybe, what I was doing. So I want to do that again. Now, if he Megas into Gengar, that's bad. Parasect survives the Crunch and then Spores again, but he always rocks Taunt. But then I can Leech Life him pretty hard. Let's go Gengar. This was what I was thinking about doing. Actually, he probably has a reason to Mega now into the Crunch. Yeah. That was my bad, because after that, like, that was... Oh, man, I can't believe I ran out of 1 second because of communication. That bums me out, because I had the right play, and I was going to right play for, like, the last 0.1 seconds, but now that's not the right play. Because then the Crunch KOs me probably regardless. Which means going back in for Leech Life is not good. I think that sucks that I lost that by, like, 0.5 seconds, but that's also on me. That's completely on me for not coming up with the right decision fast enough. Too much damage, because then the stab into shenanigans. I said early on he deserved the win. And then, the second time around, giving up the Parasect, because Parasect was dead no matter what, goes into the Gengar. I burn, the Gyarados, and then I try to bring it back on the Kangaskhan. Waterfall. Big damage. Now we just kind of Earthquake it through. And it also just wasn't enough. Like, man, if he's burned and then does like 3 damage to me. I think I would have made a cool prediction. I don't think Gengar dies to a Gyarados non-stab crunch, you know? Now we take too much damage. Electrode comes in, Earthquake. Zapdos comes in, shenanigans. And if he was burned, if I just gave up Parasect and didn't try to go through with my stupid plan, I think we burn him, we survive, and then things get a little more close and a little more interesting because we burn and then we switch into Kangaskhan, and then we still have Gengar. And there's my crit. If I crit him before that last waterfall, things would have been a lot more interesting. I think that's still an incredible Pokemon battle. That's still a really good Pokemon battle. That's my favorite battle so far today. So it kind of shows everything. It shows great reads on both sides. It shows great team building on both sides. I'm like 99% he's just going to go for the Thunderbolt. Like, okay, here's how we play the game, guys. He roosts, and I Earthquake him, because he wants to BM me. He wants to BM me right now to think that an Ice Punch KOs him, and what he wants to do is roost to secure his win condition, and then I Earthquake. Because he has 2 options right now. Thunderbolt me, and then I Ice Punch KO him, and then his Thunderbolt KOs Electrode. That is his 100% win condition. He wins 100% of the time with this game right now. But my win condition is if he gets greedy, and this Earthquake kills him on a roost. Okay, that's fair. Or I die anyways. I die instantly anyways. I thought I might have tanked it, but yeah. So that was me timing out, and that was it. I haven't watched, I didn't even know Omni made a video about me. I'm actually not sure how to feel about that, because Omni's first video about me was pretty unbiased. I wish he was a little in my favor, but that's just naturally me. But now I don't know what he thinks about that one. If people are telling me to watch it, that means it probably isn't complete garbage, because they're not like, oh, you got wrecked by Omni, son. I don't know. Like, I think Omni is pretty good unbiased, impartial person. We're friends on Facebook, though. I wish he would have contacted maybe for a little bit more on my side of the story on Facebook. That would have been nice to see. We're at 300 viewers. Let's keep going battles, though. I'm just a little tilted, guys. That just slowed it down for me, because I was having so much fun with that battle. I'm having so much fun with this stream. I should make a video about me, millions of views. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. I'm your big fan. That grammar doesn't feel correct to me. I'm your biggest fan, or I am a big fan. Laika's whining at me, but I don't think she has a reason to. How long has it been? Is my Uncrustable ready? I think it's still a little cold. You went out. You already did number 1 and number 2 3 hours ago, Laika. You don't have to do anything. You went for a run, too. I don't think she needs... Dang. Calm down. Battle with normal rules. Yes. She just wants attention. But she already got so much attention today. She's a husky. She's being a husky. It was impartial, but he wants to talk to you directly. He can message me on Facebook! Now we get to hear Laika crying in the background. Alright. Ooh, let's see. Death Pony. That better be shiny. Oh, he's running both Ninetales. Respect. Lavender Blue. I guess that's a shiny. Alright, so we have shiny Ninetales, shiny Ponyta, Caramel, Water Fox, Aeropostale. What do you want, dog? Oh my goodness. I think we just accept that we're going to get Stealth Rocks, and then we lead Eevee. Yeah, you hear Doggo. She's not even whimpering. That's all of her communication. Like, Laika isn't sad right then. Like, if you hear that, Laika's not in distress. She just wants attention. And the funny thing is, she'll yell at me for exactly 1 minute, and then she'll give up. Unless she really, if she needs to go out, then she'll run in and like yell, bark at me. But if she's just like crying from behind like that, it's whatever. But if Omni wants to be that impartial, I'm actually really happy to see that he's doing another good job on this and not just hopping on the death wagon of hate. Oh, dang it, double Eevee lead. These are always something. All right, so what do we do here? We can set Buzzy Buzz to guarantee the outspeed. Oh, this is about as mirror match as it gets. I'm a quiet nature, so we're bad. Oh! Unlucky. That's bad. That's bad, Leica. I see your face. What do you want? Dog is like, has her head on my chair. I just want to quit, but that's so BM. Hey. Hey. What do you want, dog? Hey. Bouncy bubble. Oh, no screens. Wow, good for him. We can go out in like 10 minutes. You can hold it, right? You don't need to go out, though. What do you mean? What do you mean, Michael? Oh. This is what it's like living with a husky. This is our husky conversation. You went for a mile run today this morning. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, you can acknowledge we went for a run, right? And then we went out not too long ago, right before I started the stream. You don't need to go poop after. Oh, really? Yeah. Do you really need to go out? Did you eat something bad? Do you have the runs now? Is that it? Alright. I need to care for my dog, which is really upsetting. Because, like, I don't want to bail on a viewer, especially after this, but I mean, dog needs more attention. Spam chat. Chat, nothing personal. Nothing personal. Dog. Dog. God, dog. Need attention. Unlucky. BRB. I'll just keep this screen, and then we can battle again. Let's do that. We can start over. I don't mean that from RNG. Actually, dog is bailing me out of RNG right now. So we can... Is there actually, like... Yeah, I don't think there's any time limit. If this time's out, I'm super sorry. But if we can stay here forever, that'd be cool. I don't know if it times out or not. I don't know. What dog? Let's go. Yo, we can sit on this screen forever. Hey, that works. Also, there's option number 3. Leica doesn't do anything. Leica just went out and sat there, even though you wanted attention. Yeah, what? Calm down. You get enough attention. I can play games for 3 hours, right? Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, man. Let's play. You know what? Let's do the same thing. Let's do the same thing and hope it doesn't go that bad. Oh my. But you know what? I feel like I wouldn't want to win that battle. I wouldn't want to play that battle either, you know? I feel like that's fair. I feel like that is very fair. To be like, you know what, the double paralysis, I would quit. I would just be like, you know what, I don't deserve the win. I don't even want this win. So I think it's fair that we just got to reset right there. I think that's better. I think that's better for everyone involved. Leading Sappy Seed, though. That's what I was hoping. I was hoping they'd go for the Sappy Seed, so I get the Buzzy Buzz first, and then we trade it back and forth. Because now they get to Buzzy. And I think that'd be funny if they actually Buzzy Buzzed for the non-paralysis. I don't know. Game's broken, guys. Because him with the longer sustain overall does feel good. I have the quiet nature, so they're faster than me. Watch them get paralyzed. If they get paralyzed, I don't even know what we're going to do anymore. Like, I don't want to win if it's a first turn paralyzed on that, you know? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What do we do? What do we do? It's so dumb! That's so dumb! I don't want this. I want to quit out and try again. But like, I can't comment that or else it's like stream sniping. Who am I even battling right now? Who's the guy's name? Aquarius. Is Aquarius even in chat? Like, I don't want this. What do we do? If they forfeit, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna give them the option. If they're reading chat, or if they're reading chat but not like stream sniping or anything, you can forfeit, and we re-roll. And we re-roll odds. RNG. It's a 1 in 25. Oh, I'm going against Water Fox? Oh, cool. I'm glad Water Fox got the battle. Oh, wait. His Pokemon's name is Water Fox. Duh. You here? I'm here. We can forfeit. Oh, wow. That wasn't enough. What is a Sparkly Swirl? Getting rid of the status, though. Cure to paralysis. Too little, too late. Watch the Omni video. Wasn't critical in bad way. Seemed hopeful once see the video. Once you see the video's thoughts helped in some way. I'm actually very happy of that. He wants me to see the video. All right. I'll hit him up on Facebook right now, and we can try again. Like I said, I guess maybe his Sparkly Swirl was the plan. I don't even know anymore. Dude, Buzzy Buzz. And we just make it to where none of his Pokemon matter. Fire Blast. That's gonna hurt, but not really. Ah, the burn sucks, but that's fine. I'm gonna hit up Omni on Facebook while this is happening. I'm gonna say I'm streaming now. Give me your Discord and we can talk it out or something. Didn't get time to watch your video, but people told me about it. Blah, 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 blah. His Pokemon has Leech Seed. Cool. I was actually thinking it'd probably be better for me to Leech Seed first, maybe, because I'm surviving anyways and I'm getting that extra turn of health. But I forgot I was seeded, because that's how this game works. I don't win these matchups that often. Oh, this guy's on. This guy's on. Who's running Protect? One second. Sorry if the commentary cuts out, because, well, I died anyways. Did someone make a positive video? It was a neutral video, which in my eyes is positive. Alright, so he's got a Ninetale. Oh, Doug Trio. Doug Trio's free. Let's do it. Earthquake. Everything's so bulky in this game. I love it! I mean, bulky Pokemon aren't bulky. They just feel normal. Not enough to KO. So the Charizard doesn't get one shot. The Ninetales doesn't get one shot. What Pokemon does he have? There's an Aerodactyl in my way. He can Aerodactyl. So let's not let that happen. I don't know why I'd want to protect. Well, he wants to protect, but he doesn't want to protect. You know what I mean? If you know what I'm saying. He has no reason to protect a paralyzed Ninetales. This thing does nothing for him. He stalled off the Reflect, though. Good for him. Leica's back in the room. You gonna yell at me some more? What do you want? You just went out and did nothing. And you get attention. See, you're getting scratches, pets right now. Huskies, man. Oh, it's the Vaporeon. Here's why I run Fissure. Doug Trio! That's why we do, boys. That's why we do. Leica, Shiny Samurott says hi. Yeah, she says hi back. Rock Slide and Earthquake are the same. Do we do it? Nah, it's dumb. I'm not going to do it twice. We can't do it twice. I'm just going to get the Earthquake down, take the flat damage. I thought it was going to be more. Hey, thank you very much. Uncool 26. Merry Christmas. Awesome. Yeah, that's super cool of you for your $15. Merry Christmas indeed. That's right, I'm burned, so I'm not doing any damage. I feel like we need to get as much damage as possible, but Rock Slide has a chance. Well, here's the dumb thing, guys. If I'm using Rock Slide for a chance to flinch, that's 30%. Why not just Fissure for the 30%? I don't want to do it twice. That just feels wrong. It just feels wrong to double Fissure. But I mean, since he actually used Nasty Plot, I could have double Fissured. But it gets to a point where just camping Fissure is too dirty. But the plan was weaken the Ninetales to where I can now use my fast Pokemon Electrode and clean up. I don't know if Thunderbolt does enough. Dang. Blizzard could have missed. That's fair. That's everything I wanted. The Ninetales came in. It was nasty, but we got Kangaskhan. So Kangaskhan fake out. It's GG. Now everyone wants to say hi to Leica. Leica, like 10 people want to say hi to you. Is that okay? I guess she's cool with it. Withdrawing, really. Interesting. Interesting. I don't see the point. Like, The Ninetales, without the, like, on that health, without the nasty plot, doesn't threaten me. I'll take what little damage we can. But I have an Ice Punch. So I don't know what this Aerodactyl's trying to do. It's Mega. That's fine. I'm just going to two-shot him on the Ice Punch. Unless he gets a Rock Slide Flinch. I got the Fissure, so Rock Slide Flinch is fair, but dang. Earthquake. I guess doesn't want to play the RNG because it can miss? Question mark? Sucker Punch KOs. Oh! Okay. Was not expecting that. I mean, Sucker Punch KOs. This helps him. That helps him. You know why? Because he just got a free hit on me. I wanted to say that. I want to say this actually helps him. Because it gives... That was the best thing that could have happened to him. Because it gives him a 20% chance to thaw out. And that means I can't Sucker Punch, because that's not safe. Technically, I could just spam Sucker Punch until he thaws out. But that's what we call beneficial bad luck. This is such a wacky battle. The 10% chance to freeze and the 20% chance to thaw. Well, we just Earthquake. Drill Run. Interesting. And Death Pony die. Laika, you okay? She's just chilling. She's kind of under my desk pouting right now, but she's all curled up under there. Let's see. I'm going to make sure we win, is what I'm doing. Switching into Gengar. Because I don't want any stupid stuff. Stupid stuff would be me using a Sucker Punch, and then him going for a Nasty Plot. So I want to make sure I just come in and fake out 100%. Wow, the Dark Pulse wasn't enough. Cool. Like I said, I'm turning this game into the 100% for me. I thought Alolan Ninetales was 111 speed. Or is it... And it would have outsped Gengar. Okay, we win. GG, fun battle. That was something. What a wacky game. What a wacky game. Alright. Just messaged Omni. Gonna exit out of Facebook just in case, like, you know, we don't get all those notifications down there. How long have we been battling? 3 hours of just fun Pokemon, guys. 3 hours of just genuinely enjoyable Pokemon. Oh, man. I'm gonna do something that's toxic to me. You know, sometimes you just do things that are bad for you, despite, you know, knowing better that you shouldn't. I want to say... I want to see how many dislikes I have on this. Like, what my dislike... Oh, hey! We're actually above 50% dislikes. Cool. So everyone that's watching right now, we got 216 dislikes. If you've been enjoying this, if you thought that last battle was cool, if you think all this is cool, we got 300 people live, so at least we can get maybe 40 more. If there's more than 100 fresh people that haven't left a rating, please don't forget to leave a like on the video. Gotta beat the bots. Gotta just kind of keep the positivity in the Pokemon community. And let's go. Char, puff, puff. That was super fun. That was a fun battle, Water Fox. The Fissure! That's why we run. That's why we do. But you took the RNG for the Thunder Wave on the Sizzly Swirl. Swirly Swizz. Sparkly Swizz. Something. Added the like? Roberto. Swag. UOG. Normal rules. Select battle rules. Normal rules. Yeah. I'm blanked. How many did I win all those? You're not a dude. What? Okay, Water Fox, you're not a dude. I call everything a dude. You kept saying her, and I'm like, in response to my, you shouldn't be saying that, because I'm not saying you stream snipe. I'm saying that's stream snipey when you're like, stop calling me he. I thought you were referencing my Kangaskhan or trying to be funny and cute about that. Like I kept calling my Kangaskhan. Like I actually, all my team's female except for Doug Trio. All right. Rapidash, Gyarados, Electrode. And also there's no females on the internet. What are you talking about? All right, this team. We've been seeing a lot of Rapidash today. Rapidash kind of scares me. Nidoqueen, not worried. Muck, kind of worried. I've got a lot of Earthquake on my team. Like, let's do it. Lead Eevee and have fun. That was a good battle. We've actually had like quite a few. Oh, I meant to go confirm. We've had quite a few good battles today. Like that, the one before the last was, oh, that was brilliant, and I threw it away. But you know what? I'm okay with losing that one. Like, can't. Oh, that's right. We haven't won all of them. We've lost 2 today. So I don't know. What is it? Like, I don't even know how many we've won. Girl equals guy in real life. Man, that's confirmed. Gyarados. All right. Perfect. Perfecto. That's why we run the Leica, boys. And Buzzy Buzz. So, I mean, you either switch into Nidoqueen, and then we're in a really weird matchup, or the Gyarados, which is one of my more feared Pokemon, gets paralyzed. I recommend a completely neutral nature for the Eevee as well. Rapidash. Oh, that's worse for him. Because Rapidash kind of lives and dies by being fast. That's not fast. I guess to them, maybe they see my Doug Trio, and they're like, well, Rapidash is kind of a throwaway Pokemon. Electrode, Gengar, I have enough speed where I can just kind of beat them down. Daddy Pat. Don't give me the frowny face, Water Fox. It's all jokes here. That was a good battle. Flare Blitz, that's what I was waiting to see. I guess just kind of like using the Rapidash, because here's how I feel about Eevee. It's worth, oh, unlucky. It's worth doing anything you can to an Eevee. If you can just like sacrifice a Pokemon to take out starter Eevee, you're going to feel good about that. Their neutral nature, speed nature, lowers 1 defenses, that can be riskier. I know, like, lowering the speed on Eevee feels bad in these matchups because so many people have the Eevee, but it's technically good. There's no real benefit to defense. Like, I guess a defensive nature, I would run, not Impish, the other one. Will Flare Blitz KO him after this? That'd be interesting. And I have screens, and I might do something. Starter Pikachu's viable? I don't have experience with Starter Pikachu, so I honestly couldn't tell you. Well, we traded Pokemon. It's the defensive nature. Not careful or bold. Yes, bold. Bold nature is probably the best Eevee, because if you're using like Sappy Seed, like you're okay with not having enough damage on Sappy Seed. And since Sappy Seed is physical, it's not KOing rock ground type Pokemon, so bold is the best nature. In my opinion. Even though it's fact. Because like the downside of it isn't anything. Alright, so there's his Electrode. Decided to bring in the Electrode. What the Electrode does is it baits out my Doug Trio. Actually, wait a second. Parasect versus Electrode is the worst thing I could do. Kyle, hey bro, slow and data, no Switch Online yet. Hope we can battle in the future. Thank you very much for a $10 donation, Kyle. I don't deserve your money, so also want to give it to me anyways. Low on data. That's why I'm like, oh, this is urgent. He's running out of data. He doesn't have much time on the stream. Don't run out of data for the sake of my stream. Get out of here and stop streaming. Go call your family and wish them Merry Christmas or something. Yeah. So the best thing to do is go into ground type Pokemon and completely deny the Electrode. That's what I have to say about it. Looking at his team, Gyarados. Switches into Gyarados. That's a whatever in my book. So we Earthquake anyways. Yep. Just in case. Yep. As the Reflect wears off, of course. How much of this game do you want to play? I got Wi-Fi that time here. Yeah. It's amazing. Like, YouTube over the last 2 years has gone, actually not even last 2, like 3. I don't know. The amount of people that watch my videos on mobile is staggering. It used to be a lot more computer. Now it's like 70% of my views are from mobile, and that makes no sense to me. Rock Slide doesn't KO Gyarados, which is why I didn't Rock Slide. So, here's what's going to happen, guys. They're going into Nidoqueen, right? This guy's happy to switch and happy to pull some shenanigans. So I want to make the double switch, guys. This is way too risky for me. Because right now I could just go, boom, Thunderbolt. But he already switched. And my Electrode, if I preserve my Electrode, that's pretty nice. So double switch right now into Gengar. Into his Nidoqueen. How sick does that sound? That sounds pretty cool to me, you know? I hope it works. Like, he has no reason to give up the Gyarados, right? He has no reason to give up Gyarados, right? He has no reason to give up Gyarados, right? My PC broke and I'm broke, so mobile it is. That's unlucky. Woohoo! We're good at this game! Awesome. 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 But now what? You know, now it's like phase 2. We Will-O-Wisp Nidoqueen, because I can Psychic him, and he wants to Earthquake me. We Will-O-Wisp. Nidoqueen actually, does Nidoqueen 40 base? Nidoqueen without Will-O-Wisp might not KO me. Psychic comes in. If he goes into a Alolan Muck, we can Will-O-Wisp it anyways. Like, he's been so switch happy, but that's kind of setting him back. Also, I noticed this is lagging. That's what happens when my Elgato streams for too long, I believe. So 1 second, let me restart my Elgato. Don't worry, guys, I'm still here. Oh god, I can't see. That was the. Oh god, now it's not getting back in. Oh no. Okay, good. That actually refreshed it. I've got 40 seconds. Good. Hey, it worked. All right, so that was my plan. Nidoqueen, is he switching? Is he not? I'm 2 at KO anyway, so I might as well Will-O-Wisp for the switch, because then his Muck is free burned. Okay. It would have KO'd us, so good thing I Will-O-Wisped. And now that he's burned, what do we do? Dugtrio. Man, like, he has a response to all of my Pokemon, right? Rapidash is dead, so Parasect kind of cleans up, except for the Venusaur. The Venusaur stops my Rapidash. I want to keep Gengar alive. So we go into Dugtrio. Kangaskhan's good at any point. I think going into Kangaskhan's a Pokemon I want to keep alive as well, because Kangaskhan, Super Nidoqueen, Super Muck, Super Electrode, Super Venusaur. It's pretty much, who do I want to give up and win? Dugtrio has, everyone's good. Everyone on my team does good things against him. Go into Electrode, we give up Electrode, that doesn't make any sense. Let's try the Parasect. Let's see what happens when we go into Parasect. Venusaur stops my Rapidash. What's Rapidash? I mean, did I say Venusaur stops Rapidash? Parasect. 3-syllable Pokemon are hard, guys. Now, I feel like he has a Poison Jab, but I'm okay with that. There we go. Venusaur. I didn't know if he was going to take it or not, but see, this is what I mean. Like, we have all of my Pokemon just being, like, cycled into each other. So my plan, just hit Venusaur. Give up the Parasect, use that to get neutral, try to make a read to win, and then see what happens. So now we go into Kangaskhan, and Kangaskhan, like I said, has really good matchups against all of his team. So that's I didn't want like switching Kangaskhan take some hate. We just go into Kangaskhan, we fake out. It's going to do damage to something. This is the most fun you've ever had playing competitively. Thank you very much, Jacob, for confirming what I have to say about the beauty and the amazingness that is Pokemon Let's Go. Mega, fake out. Just do some damage. Hit him with an Ice Punch. He might go for, like, he needs to Sleep Powder and miss me, and then I pick up his Venusaur for free. That's really all I can hope for right now. Technically, don't even need to Ice Punch. Earthquake works just as well. Oh, yeah, I'm looking at his team. Earthquake into Gyarados isn't good. He doesn't have any switches. I mean, if he switches into Gyarados, I can just, like, punch it with Ice Punch. I guess Ice Punch is safer. If he goes into Electrode or Muck, though, that's when I wish I would have Earthquake, but I'm still faster. So we can just hit him with an Ice Punch and see what happens. And also he's tanking anyways. He's just staying in. He's committing to this. Gone. Wait, Earthquake isn't the same amount of damage. Also, the crit might have mattered. I was thinking it was stab, but it's not. Earthquake's 100 power, 75 doubled, 150, you know, shenanigans. Zapdos just Drill Pecked my Parasect. God, what is this game? There's his Electrode. What's the Electrode here for? Does his Electrode have Explosion? Oh god, guys. Why else would he bring in Electrode? There's no reason to. Unless he just wants to get as much damage as possible on my Kangaskhan with the Explosion. Gengar cleans his team super hard. Okay, wait, let me think about this. Let me think about this. Nidoqueen's Burn. That means he's left with Gengar, Electrode, Muck. Electrode explodes my Gengar, or my Kangaskhan, he hurts. Muck gets wrecked by Dugtrio. Dugtrio can do something. Venusaur's gone. I don't like this. I really don't like this. That's too sketchy for me, guys. That is too sketchy. There is no reason for that Electrode to be there except to explode. And I'm not going to let it happen. Oh, Reflect. Never mind. Rip. Well then. That's unlucky. I got wigged out right there, and I didn't want to take more damage than I needed to. I don't know how much the explosion does on Electrode. I need to check those numbers. I just didn't want to lose, like, more damage than I needed to, you know? Hey, I won the speed tie into the taunt. Cool. What is he going to do? Thunderbolt, yep. Well, I mean, now we stalled out the Reflect, which I guess works for me. Because he was going to outspeed, probably survive the Earthquake, get the Reflect anyways. I go into Dugtrio, that removes all of his options, blah, blah, blah. Why would he go? Like, see what I mean? There's, like, no reason to go into that Dugtrio. I wasn't respecting the Reflect, though. If I go into Kangaskhan, fake out, then he still has things. I'm going to go Dugtrio, maybe. Because now he can't do anything to me. So he has to switch into Gyarados. And that's why we just Rock Slide. And he's taunted. So he literally can't do anything. So that's why we just Rock Slide. There's his Gyarados. Rock Slide. Nice. Oh, the crit. That's... I was about to say, that looks like way more damage than I was ready for. Okay. Okay. How next level do we get? We got the crit, so we might as well just throw out the Earthquake, right? Because he only has one Pokemon that can Mega. And it's his Gyarados. Was that wasn't Mega Venusaur, that was regular Venusaur, right? I think you can still Mega. Yeah, because then like Venusaur wouldn't have gotten punched down like that. Earthquake. Read the Mega. Let's go. I was unlucky. We got a lot of crits. We got the crit on the Venusaur and we got the crit on the Gyarados. It probably wouldn't have mattered because then I come in and fake out with the Kangaskhan anyways, and then we don't die, and then Gengar is faster, and then Gengar Giga Drains. The double crit doesn't matter. Like, he was already dead, but sure game. Hand me all this RNG when I don't. Oh, the reflect. Oh god, the reflect actually mattered. Never mind. Those crits, all those crits mattered. All those crits really mattered in like a way that I'm not happy with. Wow. Fake out would have stalled out one of the reflects. Earthquake does a lot of damage, and now he just loses to RNG. We still had Kangaskhan like cleaning up. Gengar cleaning up as well. Gengar had like outspeeds. Super Fang. Interesting choice. But yeah, he can't do anything because of that burn. So Super Fang is kind of it. That reflect Electrode with my scared switch against the explosion. I need to not be as paranoid about that. I thought I was going to do something really sick. Like, in my mind, he loses Electrode for free as I go into Gengar, and then I have speed over the rest of his team. You know? Something weird like that. There goes Muck. Wow. Nice Ice Punch. Cool Ice Punch, bro. It's going to go into Gengar, because Gengar's dead to Electrode anyways, so might as well try to make all the damage count. You know, get that Shadow Ball, clean up Muck before I have to worry about anything it does. Clean up Muck. That worked. Explosion plus minus 30% is that much. It is on Kangaskhan when you have to deal with a Mega Gyarados and an Electrode. I feel like the Electrode, you know, plus the Gyarados, plus all the extra hits going on, it's just damage I wasn't comfortable with. Fake out Earthquake. Yeah, those crits actually mattered. I don't know if they mattered, because once we got over the Mega Gyarados, it was kind of good for us. Fake out. Also, I don't know what the Reflect Earthquake does. Like, without that fake out, does the Reflect do enough damage to KO or negate the KO? Because we have a lot of attack. Oh, it does. Okay. I was about to say if we died there, it would have been hard to determine, but see, we see that. You know, it's just Kangaskhan's so beefy, you want to keep as much damage off of it as possible, especially when shenanigans like that are going down. See, I don't like that, and that would have happened if we didn't switch to Gengar and then do all these other weird things. I don't like that. You want to know the weird thing? Tablet and game console combined is as many views as computer for me. So smartphone has like 70%, and that's like 15% computer, 15% tablet and or game console. It's weird. Oh man, yeah, the crits, Jason, the crits. All right, let's keep going. This is just fun. just love Pokemon, guys. Like, who else is having fun right now? Who else is understanding, like, this is why Let's Go is great? This is why my rant from earlier, like, if people in the Pokemon community just played Let's Go to have fun like this, why not? Wait, Jason, I already battled? Was that the same guy from before? What? Except for the RNG being my side on the first game. Is he the guy I lost to at the beginning then? And then not? I said to don't do double battles, or not to do extra battle. You know, if you've already got a battle, let someone else get a battle. Since we had 2 Nicks, I just wasn't paying attention. I've also done so many battles, I can't remember now. Yeah, you're bad. Okay. Well, that solves that mystery. What do we got? Tauros, Dragonite, Poliwrath, Jolteon, Queen, and Nidoking. Oh boy, what are we looking at? What is that lead going to be? Jolteon is just like Electrode. One ground-type Pokemon completely shuts it out. Risky, high risk, high reward Pokemon. Jinx is frail. Who do we lead? Like, I feel like there's a winning answer here for who we lead. A lot of those Pokemon have Earthquake, so it's not Gengar. Tauros might be something pretty nifty. I feel like defaulting to the Eevee. I mean, wait a second. We look at his team. Dugtrio. Dugtrio? Dugtrio, 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 Dugtrio. Unless he leads Poliwrath, Dugtrio's fine. Might regret not leading Eevee because that's been so successful lately, but let's go. Is that the Shiny Paris I caught on stream? No, the Shiny Paris is not competitive. It's the 6 IV Paris. 6 IV being rarer than shinies in this game. Lamau. Tauros lead. Dugtrio versus Tauros. Tauros doesn't KO me. And I get... Do I 2-shot the Tauros on Earthquake? That's kind of what everything is leading up to right now. Also, it's time to eat my Uncrustable. I was going to do that a while ago, and then Dog yelled at me, I think. Also, it's a nice and quiet stream food. You know? Like, hopefully you guys didn't hear that. You might have heard the gulp. That was a big, hearty, delicious, Uncrustable gulp. Let's see where this matchup goes. It's not a 2-hit KO. Uh-oh. Why is it not a 2-hit KO? That makes me more angry than it should. That makes me a lot more angry than it should. Finally, closure. Uncrustable lock of the Verlisify anime. Hype has been building for seasons. Is everything so bulky? Yes. But that doesn't answer my question. Why did it not 2-hit KO? Double edge. Oh. That's hurt. Okay. That's bored, but man, I wasn't expecting that. Huh. Okay. Leech Life. Dang, that like backfired in an unsavory way. Well, I mean, either he like wakes up and dies, or I just Leech Life him twice and get some of that health back. That double edge did a lot of damage. This Tauros has the hate. Oh! No! If he wakes up, I'm tilted for the rest of the day. Now, technically, there's a lot of things we could do here. Okay, good. I'm not tilted. Man. Tauros is good, though. Like, that's why Tauros is good. It bulks. It took an Earthquake, a Leech Life, and then Double-Edged. And if it wasn't asleep, it would have still been doing another Double-Edge. It would have been back for more. Alright. Why do you use Protect over Sub? Because Sub is terrible. There's no reason to use Substitute on Parasect, because it's so slow. You need that priority Protect. Playing that catch-up game is going to be awkward. He's got Ice. I don't really want to deal with that Ice right now. Going into Electrode, going into Eevee, Electrode. What does Electrode... Alright. What does Electrode have against this team that makes me want to preserve it? Very little. Poliwrath. But I think I have other ways of dealing with that Poliwrath. Alright, so he's switching to Electrode. Like, the sub doesn't do anything but cost you health to stay safe. When Protect keeps you safe for free forever. And that's why we do. Alright. I can Thunder Wave. Or I can Taunt. If I Taunt, that means no Sweet Kiss. Which might be worth it. Gengar's a free Shadow Ball, though. Thunderbolt. Withdraw? What? Nidoking. See, this is just the game, guys. And actually, that was very, very risky for him. Because if I was, like, I was thinking I just wanted to take that. But if I was thinking to do a double switch, because, like, apparently that's just what people have been trained right now, is you double switch the any ground type Pokemon into Electrode. But if you did that, that means I get a free switch into it. I already I gave up the Electrode. It was done. It was dusted. That could have given me like an opportunity to do something really funky. That would have been really bad for him. So it would have been better to keep that in, but I already gave it up, so this is my life. This is what I've accepted. Taunt for no reason. Good, the lag isn't me. Lag? There's no reason to lag. There shouldn't be a reason to lag. People are saying lag. I can't do anything about lag. Don't say that there's lag. It says I've dropped 0 frames. Alright, so now that we have the Nidoking, my favorite... but Psychic isn't enough. It's not a free win. We Dug Trio, and then we just, like, use that speed to make it hurt. No lag, perfectly fine. I guess it's a mini YouTube outage or something. Alright, let's just get big damage onto the Nidoking while we can. Dug Trio did its thing. Thought my Wi-Fi was acting up. Oh, I thought that doesn't KO. I thought that was a 90% or something. And then Nidoking one-shots back. I don't know, I have too many damage calcs floating in my head. I rattle off like 15 every video. Huh. You have the swirling circle? Dang. Everyone's missing this. Unlucky. Fissure. Why not? Let's do it, Dug Trio. Can you come through twice in one stream? Can you come through twice in one stream, Dug Trio? That'd be sick. Everything seems to be getting better, freezing at times. That's fair. That's fair. We can't get it all the time. But, you know, we got the Cheese KO with Dug Trio against the Nidoking. Maybe that's a damage roll or something. What is... Nah, we can't throw Eevee into that. That's the meat grinder. It's not good for us. What does Parasect do? Can't watch anymore with the buffer lag? Unlucky. Leave a like before you go. That's all I've got to say. Spore. I feel like I really need just a hateful fire type. Oh, it can ice punch me. Okay. So that's what Poliwrath can do. I really need a hateful fire type Pokemon to clear out all the grass and then just have Parasect clean up, but that didn't work. This Poliwrath is actually going to suck. Well, I was thinking I probably could have done this anyways. Like go Gengar, Will-O-Wisp, Mega Drain. Just kind of deal with things, you know? Not my fault I'm lagging, guys. Alright, Poliwrath withdraw. Dragonite. I mean, that's worse for him. Also, I really don't trust this full shiny team. Like, I can understand some shinies, but not a full shiny team in Let's Go. That's ready to be competitive. It's a little more tricky. Shadow Ball. Alright, now we just hit Dragonite for damage. Not enough 2-hit KO. There's an Earthquake, but we're fine. Alright. Do we KO? No, we don't KO, because it's like slightly not enough. I think now this is a great time to go into Eevee, and then we preserve. Still had Electrode fainted. Restarting, fixing it. Resetting didn't fix. People are having such mixed results, I don't know what to think anymore. What's his team? He's got 4 Pokemon, Dragonite's Burn. We know the Poliwrath, there's a Jinx somewhere in the equation. He hasn't shown Jolteon yet. Okay. So Sappy Seed means we take little damage off of this, but Batty Bat is probably a better one to use. Batty Bat, let's reduce the damage. That hurt, but we're fine. Wow, that like hurt. Okay. Stronger against physical moves. Like is gone. But we're gonna be set up against physical moves. He's gonna have some physical attackers, but not all. And then I think what's its face? Kangaskhan can still do big. I don't know. Actually, Poliwrath might just beat us. That's something I'm working on. But I mean, it could also just be servers. Like, whatever server I'm streaming to could be weird. Did the lag end? It is, Lamau? It's better. Lag seems to be gone. See? I don't think that had anything to do with me. I think... Because I changed my VPN, so it means I wasn't getting DDoSed, or else it would have ended immediately when I changed my server on the VPN. So I think that's just YouTube. I think that's just YouTube being broken. Oh, wait. Now we're communicating. So was I lagging? No, I wasn't. That was him lagging. I don't know. Yeah, if I was lagging. See, guys, if it was my fault, I would have been disconnected. So that was YouTube. That was 100% YouTube's fault. Superpower. Yeah, I knew he had it. Attack and defense fall. Ooh, wait a second. The attack defense drop makes this really interesting. Oh, it's not enough. Dang. That process from the Jolteon. Double dang. So what I want to do is I want to throw out the Sucker Punch. But that's not going to be enough. This is fighting type. And yeah, the Waterfall. I lost to an all shiny team. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Alright. Okay. That sucked. Because we had a lag thing. Some people were having it, some people weren't. I'm gonna do one more battle. We have been streaming for 3.5 hours. I think one more battle means we get like a 4-ish hour stream, which is pretty solid. Did a ton of battles. And we had a little bit of a lag spike. Lag spike's gone. I'm stuck with a quiet nature. I'm not running a nature I want. I'm just kind of stuck with the nature. The lag was weird. It's gonna make the replay weird as well. YouTube broke. GG. Chad. Alright. We're gonna finish this battle against the Chad. That's interesting. Let's go. Oh, nope. I almost mashed A through that. 1 second. Whoops. Poliwrath got me, though. Whether or not that team was hacked, the Poliwrath is why I lost. Think on that. Pokemon Let's Go is such a terrible game, guys. Pokemon Let's Go is just a terrible game. Poliwrath is a threat. I can respect the Faticate, but I can't respect that Mew. Come on. It says no Mythicals. I have to commit, guys. I already turned down someone because they used a Mythical. I'm sorry, Chad, but I have to turn you down as well. Chad needs 6x Machoke. That'd be awesome. Doesn't hack, you caught them all. Shinies aren't that rare. Competitive right nature, ball caps make it easier. I know, but I mean still, it's still a lot of extra work for no reason competitively. Like, you can get lucky, and as you're naturally getting the Pokemon, you end up with a shiny, but it's still, like, far from any kind of guarantee. But I said no Mythicals, and I already denied someone for having the Melmetal, so I'm going to deny someone for having the Mew. I'm just, like I said, I have to do it like that. Or else. And also, it's a full, not saying full shiny team, but it's a already... the shiny Aerodactyl, that's hacked. That takes so long to reset. I'd like to go up to battle and quit now? Yes. Yes, because it's the Mew. Ninetales Raichu Pidgey out without even going for shiny. True. But I mean, that doesn't mean they're like, well, I mean, competitive-ish, because like still taking the time to get Pokemon level 100 for bottle capping, again, that's like unnecessary. Shiny's arrows easy again, Pokemon Go. Right, Pokemon Go is a thing. Is it easy to get a shiny arrow? Like, easy in Pokemon Go, though? Like, how did you get a shiny Aerodactyl in Pokemon Go? In seeing a lot of hacked shiny Lele's and Love Balls. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just like hacking in Pokemon makes it to where there's no point going for a full team of shinies. Oh, there's a lot of hacked Lele's in GTS. There's a lot of hacked Pokemon in GTS in general, and I did a video on that. But alright, let's go. There we go. Kneecap. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna get wrecked. I've got 2 normal type Pokemon. He's got Hitmonlee. That's not fun. The Rhydon. We've seen this matchup before. Leading Gengar when they have any kind of potential stealth rocks that isn't Aerodactyl is pretty fun. Pretty good. So we do that, and we go. What nature is best for starter Pikachu? I honestly don't know. I'd imagine something with speed because it has a 120 speed, but it gets priority on Zippy Zap. But I don't know if Modest or Adamant makes a difference. But it wouldn't want those. I don't know its moves. I don't know if it's more physical. I don't know if it's special. I don't know anything about that Pikachu. Because I have Eevee version. Naive or Hasty, so it's all special attacks on that Pikachu? I thought Pikachu had a higher attack than special. Or Naive or Hasty, but then that means mixed, yeah. Alright. I don't know what the Snorlax is gonna do. But Gengar sure as hell can't do anything against it, so we're gonna Will-O-Wisp. It's mixed? Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what to do with Pikachu. That's why not timid. Oh! Withdrew the Snorlax. Going into Ninetales. Doesn't get Will-O-Wisped. So that's an offensive, probably no rest Snorlax. What can Ninetales do to me? Why would he do that? I'm gonna Shadow Ball. I'm like, why would he do that? I can 3-shot him on Shadow Ball, right? Yeah. Dark Pulse. Oh, he has Dark Pulse? Dang. Well, I can't 3-shot him, but he 2-shots me. Okay, I wanted to see like the flamethrower just back and forth as that happens, but nope, we don't get that. Electrode means we're fast, we're taking damage. Dugtrio pretty much gets 1 hit before it dies. What's his team? Pidgeot. So he does have a flying. He has a fast. If he Mega Pidgeot's is only Mega, so going into Dugtrio means my Dugtrio loses. I don't want to give. Wait, is Gengar even worth it this battle? Jolteon's faster. Pidgeot's faster. Ninetales just did a thing, and it does nothing to Snorlax. There is no reason to keep Gengar alive other than to Mega Drain the Rhydon, and he has 5 other Pokemon that he can switch into at any time. Shadow Ball. I'm like wondering, would we be able to Mega Drain and get enough health back? 63, 135. He did 72 damage to me. 72 damage means I have to do 20. I want a Mega Drain for the memes. Is it possible to heal enough and get a low damage roll? Oh my god. Fire Blast. What? Why would you use the unlucky move? That would have been nutty. That would have been sheer wacky if that worked. And I pretty sure that would have worked, guys. That would have worked. That would have worked. And we got Fire Blasted instead. Now we hit him with Thunderbolt. Now we just lay down the damage. I will say Ninetales is no joke. Roar! Poor K. Oh, crap. That RNG is dumb. He got the perfect best Pokemon could have switched into. Now, technically, me going into Electrode is as though he used an attack. So let's go back into Electrode, because then he would have used Fire Blast instead of Roar, and we're in the same exact position. Will-O-Wisp. Tried to get sneaky. Tried to get fancy. I don't think it worked for him. Will-O-Wisp, Roar, Fire Blast, Dark Pulse. That's how you can do Ninetales. Mental note for when I make the guide, huh? Wait a second, you're just going to go into the Rhydon now. That was my opportunity to switch. Dang. Snorlax. Okay. Snorlax has Earthquake. So he didn't want to get Will-O-Wisp. So something tells me that taunting him is futile. And outspeeding him with a Sappy Seed might be the way to go. Hypnosis, Nasty Plot, Calm Mind, Roar. Ninetales does have a lot of options. But I can understand why he was trying to get in the free Snorlax. But fortunately, Snorlax is slow. Amnesia? Uh-oh. But I know that Amnesia, Calm Mind doesn't work on Snorlax. And if I Sappy Seed him, he really doesn't want to be Sappy Seeded. Because actually, Snorlax has like almost double my health, so Seismic Toss does nothing for him. Toxic? Oh, it is the Toxic variant. Okay. So it's Calm Mind, Rest. Not the Calm Mind. Amnesia, Defense Curl, Rest, Toxic. Got it. How do I beat that? What do I have in my arsenal to stop it? Which means going into Dugtrio and using Taunt was probably the way to go. Does he rest now? Electrode's actually really safe into this then. Because Electrode means he can't do anything. So if I taunt him... This is going to take a lot of trickery. And also that was bold. That is like one of the most mind game things I've ever seen. Because if he has rest, then he has no care about being burned. If he wants to rush the wreck, okay, or he sets up and he leaves. That too. God, my head hurts. Double Sappy Seed would have been nasty for me, but I had no reason to. Go back into Eevee, take the hit, Sappy Seed. Horn Drill. Oh, my heart stopped for a second. Sappy Seed, let's go. This is a wacky team, and I hate it. Oh, I think we just lose. What do we do against? Oh, stop withdrawing. Turkey Bird. Yo, I love when Pidgeot shows up, throws out like the yo. Wicka wicka what? Alright, so what does he have on his team that I need to be worried about? The Rhydon is already wacky. Sapping the health, trading it for poison. That seems pretty aight. I mean, we have just no reason to not Buzzy Buzz him into the next dimension. I thought he was going to switch into Rhydon, and I was going to be mad. Collab video about partner Pokemon. Fun idea. Oh, there's a Hyper Beam. That gives me a free turn. And the only thing is, what do I do with that free turn? What in the Carmen Sandiego do I do with a free turn against Mega Pidgeot? Okay, if I mind game this one, Parasect. Parasect into Spore. Leech Life Protect. As he's taking damage, because he took a Sappy Seed on that switch. Does that work, guys? Or do we just go Dugtrio Rock Slide and kill him? Like, I wanted to get really next level on that Parasect and have, like, an established Parasect. But let's not. Must recharge, you can't switch, you can't pull any shenanigans. That is, he just gave up his Pidgeot to pretty much only accomplish that. And I'm okay with it. And man, Dugtrio's Rock Slide damage, all Rock Slide damage and Let's Go, very lacking. Really, you roosted? Why? That's dumb. So now Rock Slide KOs him. He's going to do something. He could roost again. Do Electrode? Fine, let's go into Electrode. I'm tired of these games. We use the thing to heal from the burn. Oh, he goes for another Hyper Beam. I thought he was gonna roost again. Wow, this guy became a lot more problematic than I thought. Whoever's using Mega Pidgeot, mad respect. Yeah. This whole team's been wacky. We have like the Horn Drill on the Rhydon. We have that. Like I said, I'm using this recharge turn to Spore. And then I'm just going to Leech Seed him down with the Leech Life. And this might have been the way to go from the start. But see, I said... Wait, did I upload my Pidgeot guide yet? Or is that one that I haven't uploaded? I said that Hyper Beam is just really strong. Like, Pidgeot with Hyper Beam is probably the only way to go. Yeah, Leech Life. Boom. Health. Soak it in. See, like, that was my plan. I feel like that would have been the interesting way of dealing with the Pidgeot. Now, there's so much weirdness right now. So, worst case scenario is he wakes up into an attack, and I can protect. Or he wakes up into a roost, and I can Spore. So if he wakes up into a roost, Spore means he just goes back down, takes health, and then we're in the same position. Or he just stays asleep. Or I protect. And then that means he doesn't wake up into anything hateful. See, this is kind of what I was hoping. Like, you know, it all relies on him being asleep for multiple turns. Wait a second. No, he had to recharge. Now he's asleep. Wait. No, and I leech life last time. I was trying to do the math. I'm like, wait, did he pass his one turn already or not? I don't know. So what I'm going to do is Spore, because he likes roosting like that. Because if I leech life him, like say he wakes up, he roosts, I leech life, that does nothing. Like I'm negative. Yep. Oh, that's weird. I guess he just didn't want to deal with it. Wait, I'm battling Seeker? Holy crap, I didn't even know who I was battling. I wasn't paying attention to the name. Oh no, I'm getting bodied by Seeker. Now I'm really worried and confused. Is this Seeker's team? Uh-oh. Well, that explains a few things. The U-turn. Really? Well, at least I didn't realize I was battling Seeker sooner, or I might have been more tilted. Also, it's a good way to end the stream. So, Pidgeot's low and wrecked. Ah, crap. Sapping on Leech. If he stays asleep for another turn, this might be amazing for me. Alright, so he still has Rhydon. Hasn't shown Jolteon. Ninetales took a ton of damage. Hitmonlee's there. Hitmonlee just wrecks my Kangaskhan. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We need him to, like, not wake up. Oh? Oh, we're getting all of our health back, which is pretty cool. Alright. Now the question is, does he wake up or does he switch? Like he has no reason to preserve this Snorlax at all. I think he intentionally switched it because he knew he can give it up and then get something beneficial out of it. What he gets, I don't know. I gave the Gengar early on. Pidgeot's low, Ninetales low. I've made progress against a lot of his team. Eevee just kind of got chunked out. I got Hyper Beam. I got predicted. I got hated on. That Rock Slide instead of Sucker Punch sent my Dog Trio back, and I think that's why I had to give up a Pokemon. Oh well. We just Leech Life. You really had nothing to switch into. He's able to switch his Pidgeot, so that means his Pidgeot shenanigans. And his Ninetales murders me. I say we have Dugtrio eat the hit. Because Dugtrio has one good hit in it. Dugtrio Hitmonlee is kind of where this game lies. There's also a Rhydon involved. He has Pidgeot. I think we go Dugtrio, and then we just Rock Slide. And then you can go Jolteon. I kind of want to keep Parasect alive. So I'm thinking about a world where all of his Parasect hate is dead, and I wonder if Parasect can win because of that. Let's go Dugtrio. Oh, there's only 4 minutes left. Oh no. I don't think I have enough time to do all my plans. Why can't Fire Blast miss just once? That's fine. I'm gonna get enough ground back to where this doesn't look terrible. Alright, so Seeker has massive advantage on me right now. I know that Jolteon has Shadow Ball. He also has a lot of time on his side, because I spent a lot of time trying to think through how to do that Parasect. And then it turned out to be a U-turn anyways. Oh, man. Turkey Bird. Alright, Turkey Bird's back. This is what I was expecting from Seeker. So now the question is, have we mentaled? This is like the most mental stalemate ever, because he has trained me that Sucker Punch is bad, because that gives him the roost. If he roosts into my Rock Slide, that's just terrible for him. Actually, I have no reason not Rock Slide, because I have no reason not Rock Slide, and I hope he understands this, because then Kangaskhan comes in, and I just fake out. So either it's roost and he's dead, or he attacks me, and then I just fake him out, and I get that priority. And then, that's kind of what I need right now. Air Slash. Unlucky. Now the question is if he knew that the best thing for me was to attack, because then Kangaskhan just freeloads it. Now here's the big question. This Pidgeot has done so much for him. And Kangaskhan is kind of like my last win condition, except now we're also really hustled right now. Hitmonlee comes in and just wrecks me. So faking out is probably really good. I lose this game anyways, unless I do something wacky right now. But I don't know. Like, I need to Earthquake. Wait, I need to Earthquake. Oh, okay. Okay. Right on. Okay. Okay. That was why Earthquake kind of... It's like either him recovering doesn't do anything, so he just like Hyper Beam for 1,000,000 damage. I didn't know if he wanted to go for a switch. I just wanted that Pidgeot gone, because the problem about that Pidgeot is it makes it to where I can't do what I want to do. I think he just gave me the Rhydon because I earned it. But we're going to time out anyways. So we're running out of match time. At least I didn't get completely swept. He had that U-turn. Turkey Bird's back in. I don't like this. What's Turkey Bird going to do? I just should only Ice Punch, right? I have no reason to not Ice Punch. He went for the attack last time, but a Hyper Beam isn't the worst. Actually, if I Sucker Punch, Ice Punch hurts, Sucker Punch, Hyper Beam. Fine, Sucker Punch. We don't have time for this. Hey, it worked. The double reverse, trying to re-mental, unmental. Huh. Wait. Kneecap. Yeah, we can't give him that, so I'm gonna go into the Parasect. He's got Blaze Kick, doesn't he? He's gonna read this into a Blaze Kick. Also, the game was over no matter what. And I won. And you know why I won? Because of health. And that went from like, I don't know, I think that's a really awkward battle. That's a really, really awkward battle. Because I think he could have played that to time. Like, he didn't timer stall me. And I wouldn't have disrespected him. Well, I mean, I would have disrespected him on timer stalling, but he knows how I feel about timer stalling because Seeker's, he's a mod. He's a serious dude. GG's indeed. So let me break down that last thing. I thought, you know, I would have been okay if you played the time by going into Hitmonlee and then trying to win with more Pokemon, because by going into the Pidgeot, you gave me the opportunity to outplay the Pidgeot and then get a Pokemon advantage. And with that Pokemon advantage, I could have switched into the Parasect and then survived on health advantage, because his Ninetales was the only... No, it was Jolteon, right? I think I won through just total health at that point. And I don't know if it was about the Roost Sucker Punch shenanigans. Mega Pidgeot reads, I was definitely doing its 50-50. Yeah, I feel that. I think you know I was going to autopilot the Sucker Punch, and then you tried to train me into the next one, and then the U-turn was weird, and the other one was weird. Because like this, when there's Sucker Punch versus Rock Slide like that, I don't know. I threw out the Rock Slide because I thought you were trying to like double train me against it. I was going to do it, but then like, you know, that was just a double stacked mind game. But I think you gave that one up by trying to read the Pidgeot. I also brought it back. I think I deserved a bit of that because I Earthquaked the Nidoking. Like, that Earthquake makes me feel like I earned it, but at the same time, I think you didn't have to give it up by playing it slightly differently. But I mean, like, say you switch into Hitmonlee, I get the Earthquake, I Earthquake again, Hitmonlee's dead. So I think going into Rhydon and then going into Hitmonlee after would have been the better way to play that. I think. That was a weird battle. So yeah, that was a fun stream. I'm going to end it here because I said I was going to. I said last battle. That was a good last battle. I ended up RNGing in the Seeker. I didn't even know. Yeah. Thought Fake Out was coming. I figured that the Fake Out had 0 net for me, so I was just going to Earthquake. Yeah. Alright. So GG. GG, everyone. It was fun. We had our time. We streamed for like 4 hours. That last one went to time, so yeah, 3 hours and 57 minutes, almost 4 hours exactly. Thank you everyone for your donations. Merry Christmas. I might stream it again tomorrow because I had so much fun. Just doing battles like this is great. This was good. Good all around. And that's it. So if you guys enjoy the stream, I'll see you next time. I'm always bad at ending this, whatever. Because, like, you know, it's one of those things, like, did enough people get the ending? Are we at time? Wrapping it up, Peace.